Hi, things. What do you mean, gamer subs and peanuts? No, I had a trip to the grocery store, and I picked up Coca-Cola and peanuts, and it was one of the coolest grocery stores I've been in on the island. And here's the peanuts. And like my inner MILF was like, I need to do my groceries, and hubby was like, no. Hi. Hello. How are you, things? I got it. I have the peanuts and the Coke. Thank God you said to the grocery store. The idea of you on drugs is frankly horrifying. Oh, I'm not cool enough to do drugs. I'm like distinctly dorky, and I don't think I would handle them well. I'm alien. What if they fuck with my system? Yeah. Remember, you got Wave and Metal doing this with you as a death pact. No, I didn't. They decided to do it on their own. They decided to do it on their own. Lily, I'm trying to make omurice for the first time. Any tips? Oh, I can't give you any tips. The only time I've tried to make it, I fucked it up. It's not easy. Be patient is the tip I would give you, because it takes you like 2 or 3 tries to actually get one. It's like such a specific shape, and you have to use like such specific like frying pan movements. So omurice is not easy. I've never managed it. I've managed it, but like a deconstructed omurice, you know, like like the rice looked like butt, but it still tasted good. It tasted like an omurice. It just did not look like one. Hi. Under pressure, everyone else was doing it, so I had to. Spanish, did you get Coke and peanuts? I was gonna do it anyway, Wave. So a rice explosion. No, I just did not get the right shape for the omelet. I wasn't able to like get it into that like cute little dome shape. Hi! Yeah, omurice isn't easy to make. You know what's actually easy to make? The rolled omelet. Was it called tamagoyaki? That one's really easy to make. I've made that one before. I left my pan to make tamagoyaki at home in Mexico. It's a tiny little baby square pan. It's perfect. But I forgot it. That one's actually really easy to make. All you need is like a square pan and the right ingredients. And patience. So you made the inbred cousin of an omurice. Yeah, basically. Watching your stream while filling out applications. Lost my job today and I'm stressing me out. Any advice for locking in when you're stressed out? Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah, that seems really difficult. Okay, the first thing you need to do is... I know that this sounds like super, how the fuck do I do that? But don't panic. Don't stress out. You have a goal. Get a new job. Start working toward it. When you're working towards something, the anxiety tends to just vanish. So start filling out applications, start sending them out, and just keep doing that. Also, curate your resume before you send it out. Like, make sure that it's relevant to the jobs that you are applying to, and make sure it's up to date. If you have a bloated resume, a lot of times companies won't hire you. Especially if you have a resume for a different field than the one that you're applying to. So, like, if you're applying to work in, like, retail, but you're an esthetician, they're going to assume that the retail job is temporary and you're going to leave to go do esthetician stuff when you finally get hired for that. So they're not gonna hire you. So like, make your resume match to what you wanna get hired for. Habiendo tremendos mujerones, vas y eliges el vaporeon o la menor. ¡Cállate! Hi! For example, old retail job is not relevant to a desk job. Exactly. You can tell them that you are like the CEO of flipping burgers if you have to. Fuck it, if you're applying to like McDonald's or something. Just make sure that it's relevant to the job that you're applying for. So I shouldn't put that I worked as a cashier for McDonald's, but I played as a trainer as a football team. Yes, you should not do that. Just put that you've worked in a group and you've managed a team. They like that more. I know that this sounds like really dumb, but you would be so surprised things by the amount of people who have had the same resume for 10 years and they still send that same one out. I like your new model. Oh my god, thank you! You like this one. This was me yesterday when I found out that Taco Bell fucked with my burritos. I'm a Papa John. Suggestions? I need them. Whatever you get the garlic sauce. That's the only thing I would do. The one that squished it. What, this one? There's a lot of necromorph abuse in the new model. Oh, she's choking us again. You're fine! I like this one because it's just like sucking on its brain. You squeeze us too much. Nah. Necromorphs are like near indestructible. You guys are fine. The things are fine. So you like brain sucking? I'm Eldritch! I like information. I have never had Taco Bell. Is it good? In Spain it is.
Can you absorb necromorphs to gain new forms like Cell?
I've never tried. I don't think so, though. Thank you for the sub, Lord Loudmouth. Thank you. Yeah, there's other ways to get information that isn't slurping on my chat's brain. Is that what that thing is called? The necromorphs? Yeah, that's what the things are called. Oh, reminder! Plushie is live for 4 more days, things. We're almost at 300% funded. Almost, but I would really like it if we could make it there before the deadline got hit. So, go get your plushie if you haven't already at Nora Clothing. Because that thing is bomb.com and it's so fun to throw around that it's so squishy. Do you have a physical brain? I suppose I do somewhere. Only 8 away to 300. We're almost there. Which would like exceedingly surpass my expectations. I thought it was like gonna be at like 100 and that's it. But you guys got it to 100 in less than 24 hours, so that shows me. Treat it like people treat their Spamton plushies, daily torture. No! This is one of the songs that I got for the little game you can play at the end of the second Pink Thing comic. This is for the interactive comic, but like since I got it for Lilygoth, I might as well use it, you know? It's a very chill little track. I acquired garlic sauce, now I'm at Domino's. Excellent. Pepperoni with cheese crust. I'm gonna get a jar big enough to hold my plushie. Oh boy. If I ever get a figure, which right now kind of seems really far away and maybe impossible, but if I ever do, I expect at least one picture of it in a jar or I'm gonna be disappointed. How do you feel about 70s fashion? I like it. I'm currently trying to design a new woman for maybe Yuri. Ideas? What is this woman's job? What's her damage? What does she want to do with her life? Start there. Hi! Lily, no. Lily, yes. What about 2 jars? Get 2 of them. I'm gonna try putting my plushie in a waifu cup. I don't think it's gonna fit. How do you take your eggs, Lily? I like scrambled or sunny side up. But my favorite way to eat eggs is Eggs Benedict. I don't do it often, though, because I don't know how to make them, so I usually get them if I get brunch. I miss Dancy Lily. The Dancing Lily is around. I can still use those assets. But the ADHD asset isn't changing until the plushie campaign is up, so 4 more days. Hi, Pink Reviewer. Hello! If you get a figure, I'll put it next to a burrito so you can finally have a big burritos. Any company that, like, makes figures that would, like, want to make one with me, like, let me design it and shit, like, seriously, hit me up. I would love to do that. I don't know if I would do this Lily. Eldritch Lily might be more fun for a figure, though. Might be sexier. Hello, fellow sexpert. Ah! Is it hard making Eggs Benedict? I've never tried. Like, my normal form is already pretty attractive, because, like, look at these boobas! But I'm usually wearing, like, dorky tights and a cute skirt, and, like, my Eldritch form has a spacesuit. I am designing a tiny hammer-wielding groundling character in a game. Should I give her a giant gloves or an oversized hoodie? Oh, go for the gloves if you're gonna go big hammer. Midna, thanks so much for joining the channel! Hey Lily, what's your opinion on the Dragon Ball series and who would you bang? I haven't watched Dragon Ball. I am Mexican, so I'm contractually obligated to like it. And I like Bulma and Vegeta together. If I could join in on that action, I'd be very happy.
Eggs Benedict require able to make hollandaise sauce, aka melted butter mayonnaise, alongside poached eggs. Both are very hard to make.
Hollandaise isn't hard to make. I've made béarnaise before, which is a very similar type of sauce. You just need to be really careful with your temperature so you don't cook your eggs. That's it. Federal Fish, thank you very much for joining the channel! Thoughts on a Warhammer Primarch review? Maybe someday. Depends what they look like. We need a Lily plush. I just heard a burrito angry about it. I can draw that. Just like a goblin creature in a burrito. Android 18, I don't know how the fuck Krillin bagged that, but he did. I'm gonna ping you with a Warhammer model Warcrime. It's been one of the worst models since I've ever seen in 40k. I thought you guys were gonna send me like someone painting shitty miniatures, like really bad paint jobs. All I know about Warhammer is I like Duncan painting miniatures. I find it soothing. Krilling's dick here hits the floor. Apparently. There's a subreddit for that, Lily. What, for like the shitty paints? Have you ever drawn carritos? I need to know if I should score one or not. Yeah, I have. They're pretty nice. Speaking of Warhammer, apparently blood oranges are real few. I know! I would like your more human form as a plushie. I don't know if my more human form would be good for a plushie. I have a lot of little details that might not translate well to a plushie. As a figure, though, yes. As a plushie, I don't know if I would have to simplify this design. Maybe if I make like a goblin version. But since I have a lot of bits and bops, I don't know how well I would become plushieable. Unless it was like a life-size Lily doll, in which case we'd need to have a chat. I see you as an Android figure. That's my ultimate dream and it's never gonna happen. That's like, if you could ask me, what's your dream merch? Besides gamer subs, but we're working on that one. It's to get a figure of some sort. Nendoroid being my favorite, because I collect them. Never give up. Oh, I'm gonna keep streaming. I'm gonna be an absolute menace. I just need to become popular in Japan. My dream merch is a Lily Goth fleshlight. I've been approached for that before, but I wasn't looking to do it at the time. I don't know if I would. Insane. I mean, is it? Okay, so I'm gonna try a sip of the Coke with peanuts normal one, but only one sip so I don't die. And then I'm gonna drink my caffeine-free Coke and see if there's any difference. Be Shonen Lily? I mean, I would be super cute. Which company approached you? I don't want to say because we might do something in the future, so I'm not going to give anything away. Like, I left the communication open, but I don't know if I want to make merch like that right now. I haven't put peanuts in anything yet. It's hobby drinking as well. He's helping me set up the camera right now. Hi. Because we got it like a cute little new tripod for this shit. We got it for the V-card opening, so we're going to use it for this as well. I'm gonna do this because I made a sub goal and like you guys reached it immediately, so like just so you guys know that I ain't no quitter. I have a lot of horses to draw. I'm actually working on some of those. Alright, so I put this soda in the fridge for a bit, but it's not nearly that cold yet. That's what I get for not like picking stuff up from like the freezer. I've always wanted to see a streamer explode alive on stream. No, I'm not gonna explode. I'm not gonna die either. What? Forgive me for like my desk because I'm not moving my tablet for this. Just gonna a little bit. All right, so habemos Coca-Cola. Look at this. We have Coke. Oh, oven hands. That one's not caffeine free. I'm gonna have one sip of the caffeinated Coke, and then I'll do the rest with caffeine free so I don't die, because I can have caffeine, just not a lot, because it's not good for me. So Lily, that is not a glass bottle. I couldn't find a glass bottle. I looked. Glass bottles are returnable, so you can't do stuff with glass bottles. You can't keep them. They don't let you. Okay. I'm doing tripod shenanigans. Yeah, the only time I've seen glass bottles here in Spain is for restaurants and bars. All right, let's see. This should do it. Lily Hand, hi. I present to thee una botella de coquita. Oh, baby. Look at that. Absolutely delightful. Lily Hands for your pleasure and convenience, and a bottle of Coca-Cola. Ba-ba-bum. And now I have peanuts del Corte Inglés, porque ahí fui. Cacahuates. Fritos y salados. This is gonna be gnarly. And then we, do not explode. That's satisfying. Oh, wow, look at that. Lily, why? Because I made a sub goal as a joke and chat met it, so now I have to do it. Also, Europeans, this is not okay. I fucking hate this shit. Europe, fix your shit. Get over yourselves. Fix your fucking shit. I need my bottle cap detachable. Is it cold though? Yeah. Okay. I won't put in too many. Now let's open up some Weenits. And put the Coca-Cola here. Money. Taste test of peanut for quality. Yep, that's a fucking peanut. All right, let's put... I'm gonna make a mess. Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna drop them in by hand. Would this be like enough peanuts for the experiment? Just fucking go in. Go in, queen. Oh my god, why is it making it fizzy? More. I'm too clumsy for this. Okay, that should be enough peanut. Mmm, cacahuates. Oh, está muy en la madre. I'm gonna AI generate more hands. Hold on. Shapeshift myself more hands, rather. See, 2 pairs? Another pair. Good. Don't worry if my other set of hands look suspiciously man-like. Then we're gonna like close it again. Super well, and we have to like marinate the peanut. I'm not gonna shake it. And we're gonna have to marinate the peanuts in the cascaway. In that Coca-Cola. Ooh. Ooh. Marinating peanuts in Coke. ASMR. Mmm, baby. Okay. This is gonna be disgusting. Let's try it. What flavor are the nuts? Salted. Ah! It exploded. Okay, we're fine. I have tissues. No catastrophic. The Coca-Cola didn't bust a nut literally in my desk. We're fine. It's full of peanuts. I didn't even shake it that bad. Like, I just, like, fucking gave it some gentle tossing. Look, ugh, tissues. I didn't think it was gonna be that kind of stream. I don't even have a fansly. Okay. Hi! Okay, we're ready. This is gonna taste like absolute garbage. This is Lily's hand. Hi. Okay, time for Coke and peanuts. This is gonna be... I can only have 1 sip of this one, or 2. Alright. It's happening. In what part of the South is this? No me gustó. Oh, that's kind of gross. It washed all the salt off the peanuts, so now it just tastes like bald peanuts and Coca-Cola. Like, hold on. Hobby liked it. I say it's an acquired taste, like, Like, You guys know I'm eating it because you're hearing me chew the peanuts. That's about as much caffeinated Coca-Cola as I can have, by the way. Like, so I'm putting that down. Maybe you weren't supposed to marinate them. Like, salted. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna eat a salted peanut, and I'm gonna take a sip of Coke. That's better. With the salt, it tastes better. Yeah, because, like, when I was in high school, one of my favorite things to get was Coca-Cola and, like, hot nuts, which are, like, Japanese-style peanuts, but I would never mix them into my drink. Why didn't you get Coke 001 then? I did, but because the OG recipe is with this type of Coke. But don't worry, that's about it. That's about as many sips as I can tolerate. I've been testing. It does. That's what the point of it to even put it in. Yeah. But, like, the salted peanuts are good. Yummy. Maybe you didn't put enough peanuts in it. No, I think I put in plenty. Yeah, the OG recipe is with, I know there's peanuts in my soda.
I'm from the American South, Virginia. I've never heard of peanut cola. I have seen fried Coke at fairs though. Don't ask me how one fries a liquid.
I know, you have to freeze it first. You gotta freeze it before you fry it. Now, let me allow my creamture, this thing. Would you like a sip of peanuts and Coke? I don't think it's made for necromorphysiology. Yummy. This is disgusting. You don't want this. You don't want this. Look, chat. It's staring at you. Get me to 300% funded! Fucking shito! Attack! What the fuck am I looking at? A bottle of Coca-Cola with peanuts in it. Meow. Oh god, I shouldn't have any more. Caffeine. Caffeine bad. Caffeine bad. Peanuts okay. Caffeine bad. Can we move on now? No, shadow ban that person. Guys, trying to hurry up the streamer when like they're like doing a bit is actually kind of like not very polite. Don't do that. You can enjoy 10 minutes in the slammer while I start my actual Bananza review. Give it to Hubby. Hubby is drinking it. Hubby's drinking it now. Damn it, Lee, now I want Coca-Cola. I mean, I haven't actually had any proper Coca-Cola for months out now. I can only really do 2 or 3 sips, and that's about as much as my stomach can handle. I can do caffeine-free, though. Give me my caffeine-free Coke. I don't know if I'm gonna put peanuts in it, but... I should not be eating this late, regardless. I normally don't have food up here, by the way. I've never had a cola with caffeine. This one doesn't have any. This is like Coke 00. So this one I can drink without destroying my esophagus. All right, we can get rid of Lily hands. Goodbye. Does Coke usually have caffeine? Yeah, not as much as like tea or coffee, but it does. Goodbye, Lily hands. The Lily grippers. I'm sure your esophagus is very thankful. Yeah, like here's the thing: the caffeine gives me heartburn still, so I can't have any. I can have little amounts without pain, but I'd rather not risk it. One day I should do a segment like this, but with my feet. I thought you were gonna drink it on camera. I was, but then I thought about it, and putting on makeup at like fucking 10:30 p.m. it sounds like a pain in the ass. Chat would get freaky for that. Go, Fefe keeps on putting pictures up of her feet. And like, Fefe, your grippers. Lily has flied. No blotchy skin. Less blotchy, more. If you're gonna be on camera, you should probably put makeup on so you don't get washed out. Apparently both Hubby Mation and Wave liked it, so it's 2 versus 1, Lily. Damn it. Hubby says that he didn't like it, he's neutral. It wasn't a harmful experience, but he didn't love it. I did not like it as well. I don't know what to think about it. Maybe it's because I really like peanuts with salt. Okay, now we can start setting up for Momkey review. Hi! I honestly didn't find much difference. It's food I eat a lot normally, so I'm used to both tastes. Yeah, well... Yeah, if I'm gonna be licking some nuts, please let them be salty.
How many flavors of gsupps do you actually have on hand right now? I've got 18, not counting the samples. Thanks for addicting me.
Hey, you're welcome! And if you want to become an absolute energy Giga Chat addict, you can go get your own gamer subs at gamersubs.gg/kinkimation or use code kinkimation at checkout for 10% off. In my house, I currently have 5 or 6, but they're sending me a bunch of flavors to try, so there will be more in my house fairly soon. At least it wasn't as bad as the raw gamer subs testing. That one was a lot. Phrasing. Baby! I still need to try gsupps. You really should. It's delicious. Hashtag addiction. They're being really nice and they're sending me caffeine-free stuff because Eddie knows that I can't have caffeine right now or I will get heartburn to, like, fucking kill the gods. Hi! 1 more month. Thanks for not killing my streamer, Eddie. I mean, that's why I'm glad that they have caffeine-free versions of everything. Literally every flavor has a caffeine-free version. So that way, if you're on a caffeine ban like me, you can still drink it, and you can drink it for the flavor and for hydration. Imagine gamer subs and peanuts. I think that some flavors might go well with peanuts, but not all of them. Now I'm drinking, much to my chagrin, water. Because I know that that shit helps out if I'm having something like caffeine. I need to dilute it. Water gross, disgusting. Water's not that bad, crazy. It just doesn't taste like anything and I don't like that. Damn, Emily, don't worry, we're just getting started with actual character review stuff. You need water for gamer subs. Yeah, but with gamer subs, it no longer tastes like water. It tastes like energy. Have you tried adding fruit juice to it? Yes. What about seltzer? I do like seltzer. I like aggressive water. Five more plushies for 300. Chat, tell your friends or parents to buy a plushie. Yes! Get us to 300% funded and make me cry. You hydrate, nerd. Lily, do you dip french fries in ice cream? No, milkshake, but not often. Hi! Oh, you're one of those. Yeah, girl. Is it possible we could get Hobby to review something one of these days? I don't know. All right. Just gonna move DK a little bit to the left so you can see all of him. That way the chat won't be covering him up. I drink cow milk. Bertha needs something to do. How are you feeling today, Lily? Pretty good. If I start, like, fucking wincing in pain later, ignore me. It's just because I had some Coca-Cola. I did it for the bit! Alright, so here's how this is gonna go. DK Bonanza, which came out last month, actually has a decent amount of customization for both DK and Pauline. And when I first got the game, I decided, you know what would be fun? Why don't we, like, collect all the outfits, make Oven collect all the outfits, and then we look at them for a video. So this is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna look at the fur colors next, then the outfits, then we're gonna look at Pauline's outfit. So Pauline is gonna be last. We're gonna start with the monkey, just to see what kind of ridiculous bullshit we can give our boy. Alright? Because I'm pretty sure that Pauline can have a really cute, some really cute outfits. But monkey is monkey and he can have pants. Like, yeah, shout out to my husband for collecting all the fossils and doing all the shit you need to do to get all of this. Because I found a bunch of them on stream, but not nearly all of them. So, without further ado, let's get monkey. Let's go ape shit. We start with all natural. This is DK's classic fur color. It's a reddish, orangish brown. He looks so soft and fuzzy in this game. It's a color scheme that, like, suits him so well. The one that he's always had. Honestly, pretty basic, pretty iconic. We love an iconic king. That's what we like to do, alright? It serves its purpose. It gives monkey. It's birthday suit, alright? This is his classic birthday suit. Look at him being cute. Simeon, monkey. And then we move on to Jesus Christ. Some of these are gonna be an assault on the eyeballs. This one might be one of them. That is very bright. Now, I don't know what the devs were thinking when they decided to make DK customizable like this, but you know what? I'm kind of loving it. Because it's so silly, because I spent half the game running around as a pink monkey. So this is green, very cute. Then we have blue. Why are my eyeballs being assaulted? What is with the fucking saturation level on these? That's ridiculous! It's so bright! Turn it down! My eyes can't see so much saturation at once. They will explode. Also, it's giving, like, Birdly as a monkey. Basically. Fuck your eyes in particular. No! I hate that. Hey, baby! Frozen chicken. Pobrecito. You ruined it. Hey, baby! Then we have my favorite color. Is it still really bright? Yes, but look how cute it is! DK as a pink thing gives me great joy, okay? He's so soft and he looks like a really unhinged Labubu. This is like the type of color combinations you get from Labubus. He looks good in pink. He looks good in everything, but some of these are way too bright. I want to chew burl like bubblegum. Furry bubblegum. Ew. He's not a Labubu, but I mean... Have you ever seen a Labubu and DK in the same room? No? I thought so! Lemon yellow? You call it lemon, I call it piss. We blend into the background perfectly. Piss monkey. Pee-pee monkey.
Fun fact. The all-natural fur actually changes color based on how much Banergy you have.
Banergy.
With 0 energy, he has dark brown fur. Then becomes more orange the more energy you have.
But, like, I have always maxed out my banana energy. Sniper monkey. This is piss. This is not gold. This is piss. This is... If your piss is this color, please go drink some water. Oh, there's descriptions. Zesty and intense, like piss. Sour citrus picked straight from the tree, like piss. Oh my god, the purple one is really cute, but like these are so fucking bright. My eyeballs are being assaulted. I really like how they textured his fur in this game because it still looks really cartoony. Part of me is kind of really happy that they did not go for realistic graphics in this. That they kept things more or less cartoony. Because, like, when you do cartoony characters with realistic graphics, you get shit like fucking Sonic 06, which has, like, a normal rendered human and then, like, a giant hedgehog, and it looks super fucking weird. Rigo as the king of any jungle. Yes, you are, baby boy. He looks like a grape. Sunset red! Fiery, like a setting sun sinking behind the savannah horizon. This color looks great, actually. This one's kind of fire. Cherry monkey, spicy banana slammer. Red monkey, ketchup. Ketchup colored, actually, yeah. I could see this as like an enemy in a game, like Evil DK. Like Dark Kong. Crimson Kong. Wah! Evil Ooking. Then we have Cloud White Fur. This one makes me uncomfortable because it fits, but it doesn't, like, it fits the character, but I'm like, I don't want DK to feel old. He looks like a Yeti. I could see the DK like this if he lived in, like, a snow-capped mountain. Like, if he was the winter monkey. Light and wispy, like cumulus clouds floating through a blue sky. Is this the one only confirmation? You know it, baby. It was literally recommended to watch your stream. Holy crap. Love all the art you do. Thank you! But yeah, like, he looks like a Yeti, and I don't know how comfortable I am with that. He's old. He's aged. Smoke black fur. This I like. This is like emo Kong. If Donkey Kong was listening to the Black Parade, will you become the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? This is like the most like an actual monkey he's ever gonna look. Realistic gorilla. Yeah. This is literally the most realistic he will ever look. It's not a phase, Kong. Not a phase, Dad. All he's missing is the black nail polish on the fucking giant hand feet, and like we're Gucci. Smokes that song. We're gonna go sing My Chemical Romance. We need a black tie with a skull. We need Evanescence, a black tie with a skull, and like some black nail polish. Dapper and dashing with a dark and smoky aesthetic. Edgy! Oh god! Why is it so tart enough to make your face pucker? You're making my eyes pucker! My eyes are like, I'm like blinking frantically at like the already very bright piss screen, and then you add that high contrast of color. Shut up and take my money. God! Put it away! It's too fucking bright. It's too fucking bright. Like, oh my god, my retinas are gonna get burnt out! But it's so pretty, though. That's better! This is actually my shade of pink. This is bubblegum pink monkey. Sweet enough to melt in your mouth. Oh my god, me! Literally me! Because I will assimilate with you. And then no one is safe. Pink, cotton candy pink fur is super cute, and I love Pink Kong, and he looks like such a badass, adorable monkey! Why two pinks? What the fuck? Because pink is the best color, you scrub. Kinky Kong. This is Kong Lala from Monster Hunter. Yeah, all it needs is to fart. Wave, insert fart reverb. Just wave fart animation now. Just add one little poot. You may spank it once. His fur looks tasty. If you lick it, it won't taste like cotton candy, and you're just gonna get hair in your mouth. Dusty olive fur. That's, that is puke colored. That looks like Valm. Like, olive is a pretty color, but I can't wear it because it reminds me of Valm! Earthy and understated, like vomit. Like an olive plucked from the fresh from its branch, and vomit. Like vomit plucked fresh from its branch. Like puke colored, mama. That there are no more notes. That's dog poo. If your dog is pooping in this color, you need to take it to a vet like yesterday. I don't know why they wouldn't just use a nice green. Olive green is like not a color I would use for a character like this. He's dehydrated. Please go drink some water. Dusty grape fur. Okay, so the dusty colors are the ones that are not as saturated. I like these more. A purple thing. Complex yet sweet, like a juicy grape plucked fresh from the vine. I like these more because they're less aggressive on the eyeballs. Water cut with gamer subs. This is literally gamer subs color. I love it. Go pick up your gamer subs! I did actually not bring any up with me today because I was doing the Coca-Cola thing, so there you go. My kind of purple. It's a beautiful shade. I love it on him. He looks so good. All right, next. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, why is it? Ew. Why is it shiny like that? Why is it metallic? Why? This is like, it looks like spandex fur. Is there gray? I have no idea. Dude, this is like Mexican luchador material. It's like, parece piñata el culero. Literal parece piñata. Oh my god. Latex Kong. It doesn't look rubbery. It just looks shiny. It looks like metallic. It's like the sheen of an incredibly low-quality Halloween costume. Sparkly and shiny like an aquamarine gemstone. Why is it shiny like latex? It's shiny like metal. Es piñata Kong. A ver qué otros piñatas tenemos. Dale. Alright, what's next? Sparkly and shiny, like a flower petal catching the light of dawn. It's terrible! Oh my god. Like, fun fact, hubby put this, like, fur on my DK when I was, like, running around the elephant lair. And I thought it was the rain that was making him so, like, obnoxiously shiny. And then pussy poppin' pink. And then when I got out of the level and it was still shiny, I was like, wait a minute. Glamrock Monkey. He's oiled up, slicked up, and ready for action! This is exactly how much lube you need to use, chat. Exactly this much! Oh! This one's kind of fire. Why did this remind me of Kiryu for some reason? Like, why did I see this and immediately think, you know what, Yakuza? Is it because it's, like, shiny and annoying? Because, like, he would wear this. He would wear this monkey suit. Sparkly and shiny like a dazzling ruby. It looks like cheap Halloween fabric, but, like, there's something genius about how unhinged this color is, though. There's something kind of genius about how unhinged these fur colors are. It looks like the texture of a bootleg costume that will tear up the moment you stretch it in any way. I had a Kitana costume like that in Mexico, and I left it in Mexico because I was always, like, too, like, shy to wear it. Because I didn't do, like, sexy cosplay. But, like, it's exactly that type of fabric. The shiny red is the color of Ichiban's suit. Oh! That's why. That's why I thought fucking Yakuza. Okay, next. Oh god, a disco ball. Sparkly and shiny, like a disco ball. Oh, well, there you go. Disco ball over a dance floor. Sparkle emoji! You look even older, DK. Reflective and old. Iron armor. Metal DK. Metal alloy Kong. Okay, look, I need chat to tell me. Would anyone wood the DK with the fucking silver surfer fur? It's giving shiny candy wrapper plastic. Yes. No, what? You heard me. I wouldn't DK at all. Midlife Crisis Kong. Es edición papel aluminio. ¡Cállate! Sí parece papel aluminio. Super Kong. But yeah, no, this makes him... This is a lot of shiny. This is a very reflective. This is incredible. Okay, let's see the next one. God! Now it's reflective piss. Sparkly and shiny like the purest of gold piss. Now it's just shiny piss. Now this is piss reflected in sunlight. You know when like a dog pisses on the sidewalk and it catches the glint of the sun? And part of you can't help but think, God, that sparkle is beautiful, but it's piss on the sidewalk. Yeah, that! A little bit. William got what? You guys need to admire life more. You've never thought that? You've never seen the way that like a puddle catches the light and thought, that's so pretty, but like it's happened when your dog pisses on the sidewalk. What? Sorry, you heard me. Did I fucking stutter? That's not admiring life. If you don't admire the sparkles in the piss, I don't know what to tell you, chat. You guys need some whimsy in your life. Oh, we're getting to the... Oh no. We're getting to the gradients, chat. Mysterious and intriguing, like a sip from a cup of peculiar tea. I would not drink tea this color. But you know what? The gradient's actually fairly solid, and I like the way they did it. Like, from going from the arms and the top of the head to, like, highlighting his deltoids, I think. That's, like, one of the biggest muscles in your body is this. I think, or trapezoid? I think it's, like, the big back muscle. I can't remember the name of it, but, like, it's highlighting that bit of, like, his back anatomy, which I think looks really good. It's pea flower and lemon tea. Yeah, pea flower tea is blue, actually. But it's also a pH indicator, so if you put anything acidic in it, it will change color. Nyam! Trapezius. Yes, that one, thank you. Okay. That's a lot. Wave gradient fur. Radical and energizing, like a ride on a gnarly wave. I do like this one. This one has a really nice, like, soothing, easy on the eyes gradient. And it's really cute, and it feels refreshing. Ocean Banana Slammer. Surf's Up Kong. I love that movie. Side note, Surf's Up is a great movie. Like, Wave, please insert the scene of the penguin talking about his trophies like they're his wives. Aging Blue Kong. He's not aging, he's chilling. Banana Gradient Fur. Rich and lively, like your absolute favorite fruit. My absolute favorite fruit is strawberries. They're not rich and lively. They go bad in 3 days. But the piss has been added some green for flavor. You know what? This actually does resemble a banana, so I do like this one. It's no longer pure piss, so we can appreciate that one. Unripe banana. Yeah, you're not ready to eat yet. Twilight Gradient. Inspiring and expressive, like the fading light of a setting sun. I really like anything pink in this game because they picked such nice colors, so I like this one quite a bit. I think this one looks nice. It's a very subtle gradient, though. This one's not, like, as loud as some others. Very pretty. Fantasy Kong. He dyed his hair. Pauline dyed his hair. Dragon Fruit Gradient for that looks like a strawberry, bitch! Texy and exotic, like the fruit of a coastal cactus. So, dragon fruit... I don't know if dragon fruit is from a cactus, but pitaya is, but dragon fruit. I didn't know. That's a watermelon or a strawberry. You know what it reminds me? Las paletas de sandía, culeros. Las que tienen chilito en polvo, delis. There's like this candy in Mexico that's like a watermelon popsicle, but it's kind of spicy. And it's super good. Like, they coat them in spicy powder, so you just, like, lick the powder off. And then, if you're smart, you have another little bit of spicy powder that you dip your lollipop in between licks, and then you have more spicy powder. And I wonder why I got acid reflux. Las del Vero, sí, güey. Las de Vero, las de Lucas. Las que pican, cabrón. Pitaya is dragon fruit. Oh! Oh my god! Shadow the Hedgehog skin. Where's that damn Banandium? This is emo hour. This is fucking Evanescence hour. This is my immortal fuck you Vampire Potter, you motherfucker hour. Rocaleta skin. Edgelord Kong. Banana control! And then he disappears, and Pauline is like, what the fuck? You just start singing the Shadow the Hedgehog theme song. Favorite color scheme. It looks like MCR. Gerard Way wants his drip back. I love it. Monochrome gradient. Okay, pretty solid. This looks like he belongs in Black Myth Wukong. I don't know why. This is a color scheme that I feel like I saw a lot in Black Myth Wukong. Like, imagine 2 different types of monkeys duking it out. Neither of them speak. So it's gonna be fun as fuck. This is old Kong. This is like a silverback gorilla. Homestuck Kong. Stop it. Piss. Like piss seeping into snow, chat. That's what this is. Tangy and refreshing, like an ice-cold beverage on a hot day. Like piss on the snow. Don't drink the yellow snow, please! Don't drink it, it's piss. Piss in the snow. Not, you can't say anything else, it's just fucking... It's like, maybe the devs were thinking, a lemon snow cone! But meanwhile, my chat, pee-pee! Pee-pee, nieve! I like how expressive he is in this, really cute. Okay. Mango gradient fur. Crisp and colorful, like a freshly cut tropical fruit that parece conga. That's like hubby's favorite drink. It's like, you have to do mango juice, orange juice, grenadine, and the alcohol of your choice. I think it's supposed to be rum usually, but like I usually do it with vodka. And that's a delightful summer drink. Super tasty. I don't know where to find grenadine syrup here. Hi! Mango with chamoy Kong. Oh, que rico! Quiero, denme! This one's very nice. I like this one a lot. It's a nice little yellow to red pipeline, which looks very cute. Good color combination. Sesame gradient fur. Another very normal looking gorilla. Mild and soothing, like the oil from a sesame seed. This one is his actual... This is a dead-ass silverback gorilla. This is a literally fucking silverback gorilla. He's not aging! Fighter of the Day Kong. He looks cute in this. I like it. Midnight gradient fur. Emo Powers! This is like every hot chick in the 2010s movies. Deep and calming, like the serenity of midnight. Like, didn't the Lego movie have one of those? And like Ramona Flower? Like, this is like every fucking alt girl in movies in the 2010s. It looks very nice, but this is emo hours, mama. There's a lot of fur colors, like a lot. You have no idea how long it took hubby to hunt all of these down. Bro spending too much time at Hot Topic. Oh yeah, baby. Next thing you know, he's gonna pierce his own ear and it's gonna get infected. And then he's gonna have to be like, Mom! Oh. Oh, that's a color scheme I like. Because it looks like cotton candy. That's so cute. Sweet and tart in tandem, like a swirl of candy flavor. I like that! It looks like candy. Let me eat it. Pink and blue, like baby pink and baby blue are like the colors that I equate with candy the most. Because they're like so cute together. Thanks so much for the follow! Macaron gradient fur. Another good one. Like mint green and pink also matches really well. It reminds me of sweets. Mouth-watering colors that will make your stomach growl. This does remind me of those French cookies that I like so much. It's like mint green. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. You know, there's a candy that I actually really love that I haven't been able to have in a while because like it has chocolate in it. Those like,
Do you think Switch 2 has enough game/exclusive to make it a good purchase? Orangutan emoji.
No, not yet. The Switch 2 needs a lot more exclusive games before I would think that people should start buying it. I got it because content creator, I use it for work, but do as I say, not as I do. But like, yeah, I love these like little baby mint white chocolate chips with like chochitos on the bottom. Like they had sprinkles on the bottom. And they were like mint flavored white chocolate, and I used them to decorate like candy and desserts and shit. And they're so fucking good. And I haven't seen them here yet because I haven't gone to the candy store, but I can't eat them anyway because they have chocolate, but they're so good. Yeah, like wait a little bit. Give it like 6 months to a year. But that's only if you care about the amount of exclusives. If you already like what it has, buy it. Who cares? This one might be my favorite. This is lily-coated, bright and delightful, like a bouquet of fleshly bloomed flowers. Casi me agarra la dislexia. Oh, this is lovely. This is nice and pastel-colored. It's pink and purple. It looks so soft and huggable. He does look like a Labubu, I'm sorry. The more funny colors that we give him, the more I'm like, Labubu Kong? Wave! Make it! Put DK's face on a Labubu. Go, go, go! Fractone gradient fruit fur. Oh, I love this one. Chipper and pleasing, like a friendly, fun-loving Fractone. This is such a nice, dusty, like muted blue and green color scheme. It's always pleasing on the eyes. Wave, yes, do it! It looked lavender scented. This is really nice. Matcha gradient fur. I want matcha and I can't have any. Because it has more caffeine than a fucking cup of coffee. Crisp and bitter to put some pep in your step. That's so cute, but you're making me thirsty. Labubu Matcha Dubai Chocolate. DK, do it, put it in. Guava split for... Oh. Oh. I don't know if I like these. Party and colorful, like a mildly sweet tropical fruit. Oh god, a core memory. This looks like a toy. There was like a paddle ball toy, and the ball was like red and green, and whenever you hit it, you could stick it to the paddle. But like, it wasn't even like a paddle ball. It was like a sticky tennis ball toy. I found it! It looks like this fucking gem from the 90s. It looks like this gem from the 90s. Hold on. This is what he looks like. The Velcro pads. Yeah. Velcro paddle. Yeah. That's exactly what this looks like. I love it. The days at the beach. Yeah. Like core memories for everybody in chat. You get a core memory. And you get a core memory. And you get a core memory. Everybody gets core memories. Ooking noises. Cosmo and one. That too. I've never seen those new. No, they were always beat up and disgusting. I never saw those new either. Oh. Are these the Splatoon colors? Vivid and exciting. Like a surprisingly sweet tropical fruit. Piss and the fucking grimace shake, basically. I don't know how to feel about the fact that the color is split down the ass. Is it like just sprouting out from his butthole in like distinct shades? Peace-miss, stop! The guava one was Splatoon 2 colors and this one's Splatoon 3. Interesting. Monochrome split fur. Stop it. Stark black and white, striking the perfect balance. Hold on. This is actually, I don't know if I like them split down the middle like this, but it looks pretty cool. I hate the split furs, honestly. It bothers my OCD. Same here. That's why I had such an issue with Aliar and Engage. But this is basically DK right now. A body has been discovered! Now imagine DK twerking to this song. Wave, make it happen. Grab the butt cheeks. Let me just give you a still shot. Grab the butt cheeks and bounce them up and down. It It would be really, really funny. Do it, do it. Did you have this set up? No. Did you put a fucking mod in this? No. Lily, what? And that was all the furs for DK. So overall, there's so much variety for Monkey Man. Like, so much. It's pretty amazing. I am a fucking traditional bitch, so I tend to stick with the classic DK, though. Now let's look at the ties. Classic tie! Beloved old school accessory. You can't go wrong with the basics, chat. It's so cute. It's so adorable. I love the traditional DK tie because it has such a goated color scheme and the character's name slapped right on it. It's the only article of clothing he actually needs, and it's super fucking cute. Like, I have no notes. DK's classic look is iconic for a reason. It's a masterclass in simple character design. It really is. Treasure tie! Increases the chance a treasure chest will appear. Oh, these don't have cute descriptions. Okay, so the treasure tie is cute because it has a very shiny material, a gold banana, and a ring on it that Pauline can hang off like a baby monkey. You can basically pull DK around with that. Poppy probably wraps her tail around that thing and goes just to see what happens, you know? Oh, aren't most ties cosmetic? No, most ties actually have effects. The ties have effects, so if you have like if you're collecting outfits for your gameplay for Bonanza, keep that in mind because some of these could be really helpful. She had a tail. Poppy Kong has a tail. You guys didn't notice? He liked it, so he put a ring on it. He's allergic. He's like allergic to not collecting treasure. I don't know why though, but for some reason, this one makes him look more formal. This looks like Office Kong, and these just look like a tie. Okay, so let's see the next one. Oh my god, that's fucking tacky. That is gaudy. That is hashtag trashy. DK! DK, that is such a trashy tie. King K. Rool would wear that. Take it off! That's terribly tacky. I like the inverted color scheme with his traditional tie, of course, but that is no bad tacky tie. Take it off. Like, chat things, beautiful things, my adorable little baby things. Nothing says trashy quite like wearing all gold when you're not going out to like a special event. I'm not talking about like a gold cocktail dress or something. Like, no, that's fine. But if you're wearing like solid gold any item of clothing, and it's not a black tie or event before 6 p.m., it's trashy! It's fuckboy coded. Like, the only people who care so much about wearing gold because they think it makes them look fancy are people who are actually, like, dead-ass broke. Actual, like, fucking people with money and monkeys with money, DK, don't wear gold anything. They don't need to show off that they're rich. They just are, and they know it. It beguiles insecurity, monkey! It's the I'm selling you a timeshare tie. Yeah, it makes you look sleazy. Like fucking capital S sleaze. Okay, dig it neckerchief. Oh, that's so cute! It reminds me of Animal Crossing. It's really cute. I like that all of these have a banana clip because I've got it to level 3. So if you have it at level 1, I think the banana only has 1. But if you like raise the levels, you get like a 3 banana bunches. And that's such a neat little touch. It's so cute. It reminds me of Animal Crossing and it has a nice little style. I like that we didn't just keep the classic tie with different colors. We're using other ties as well. I think that you can get this one from what I'm looking at the hotel, so it makes you look like hotel staff. Very 70s Kong, yes. Ties are really fun, right? Because a lot of people think that like if a guy is going to wear a tie, he should be wearing a normal tie, a necktie, the classic tie. But there's actually so many ways to tie them. Like this is a neckerchief, you can have bow ties, you can have string ties. There's a lot of ways to wear a tag, because here's the thing about men's fashion. while it does not look like you guys have a lot of options, most of the customization that you guys can do is in color and fabric, right? So there's a limited range of silhouettes for suits and ties, but you can customize your fabric and you can customize your colors. And there you have endless combinations, completely endless. So depending on how you wear your suit and tie, it can say a lot about you. White shirt and jeans, got it. Loser! Wear a suit, god damn it, for once in your fucking life! Oh. Well, we've made it to Chuck E. Cheese. Is this a Freddy Fazbear tie? Did we go to a rave? This feels like we went to a rave. It's moving? Yeah, it's alive. Hypnotic. I like three-piece suits, so do I. They're very sexy. Hypno tie. He wants to sell me something. Yeah, a car. Daft Punk tie. No, it's a little too loud for that. This is better with pants. I think they would look nice with pants. Yes, I agree. But we're gonna look at those in a second. But this one's good for, like, fighting things, apparently. I don't know why we went with a bow tie. I will say, though, that for a game as wacky as Bananza, this tie is actually a pretty fun choice, especially with some of the wackier fur colors that you can get. Because it's bright, it's peppy, it's cheery, it's loud, it has animated details on it. At level 3, you have your banana bunch in the middle, which looks super fucking cute. So for Bananza, this tie is good. IRL, though, if you wear this IRL, I am slapping it out of your neck. Nyam! I will tear it off. Oh, that's so cute! Apple a day tie. Okay, like, right off the bat, I love the apple pattern. I love the leaf on the neck. I really like the banana clip here, too. Even though it's a different fruit, it's still adorable. The tie, though, the only thing I don't like is that the fabric looks like a picnic tablecloth. Like, it's shiny. It shouldn't be shiny like that. It looks plasticky. It doesn't look like an actual tie. It doesn't look soft. Like, the classic tie has, like a fabric that feels like a tie. This is, like, a fabric that feels like a tablecloth. A plastic one. But the pattern and the leaf are so fucking cute, so I can ignore that. It's giving school teacher a little bit. Like, put an apple on DK's desk, please. It looks like pizza. From far away, if you squint, yeah. The leaf is super cute. It's an apple, yeah. Teacher DK, give him like 50 apples, get more HP. Oh, that's so cute! Banandium chip bolo. That is, oh, you can also wear a bolo tie, yeah. That is so cute! Like the little banana with the DK logo and the banandium chip at the neck. That is so precious. I love it. It's like super monkey. He would try to eat it though. Like DK's not that smart. If he sees a banana, he's gonna assume it's real and eat it. He's been eating gemstones this entire time. Yeah, this is for like a very fun casual Friday. For like April Fools at the office, you'd show up with your banana tie to try and make small talk around the water cooler and then like go back home and eat your like cold TV dinner and be like, yes, I got complimented by my coworkers. And that's it. That's the highlight of your year. Pauline got that for Father's Day. Oh, 1,000,000,000%, yeah. She was like, DK, I got you something. And she showed this to him, and he was like, and he got excited, and then he never took it back off. Matches Poppy and her banandium chips. Like, Poppy would take one look at this tie and incinerate it with DK on it. Poppy does have banandium earrings, though, which are super cute. Oh, that's terrible. Yum Yum tie! Now this looks like something Pauline made for him. This looks like something that Pauline stitched up for him and stabbed herself in the fingies like 20 times. But she made it for Dad, and she handed it to him, and she was embarrassed, and he was so delighted that he never took it off for like the next year until Poppy was like, when's the last time you washed that? Borger. It's really cute though. I love the lion on it. And, like, the little stitched up burger bits is such a nice touch, too. It's a burger tie. It's the yum yum tie. Look at it. This is designed for like the feast layer, I'm so sure. Oh, soggy cravat. Did we have to call it soggy? That's another style of tie, the like super frilly tie. It's wet though. Why is it wet? Fancy boy, look at the ruffles. Oh, and the fabric is moving. Oh, I like that. The fabric is super cute. I love how it moves. And we have little bubble animations, but it's wet. I don't like touching wet fabric. Bro thinks he's Edgeworth. Yes. I don't like touching wet fabric, okay? It gives me ick. It helps you cheat and walk through lava. God, this game has so many ways for you to beat it with like minimal effort. It's not even funny. But then you get to that last level and it's like, oh God. I feel bad for like players that were using like every fucking available item in the book to make like for a very easy gaming experience.
After reviewing every DK costume, you should choose your favorite combo of color, tie, and clothing piece. I'm very curious what your favorite
What
combo
if we
is.
choose the most loud one? I feel bad for players that like used every single item in the book to make the experience easy, and then they got to that last level and it's just hard because it's hard. Thank you for the dono, by the way! This one's only accessible after King K. Rool is freed. Oh, good. Become invisible, but only for yourself. Enemies and friends will CC you. Wave! Wave, you know what I'm gonna ask you to do, right? I dare you. If you can replay boss fights, to replay King K. Rules, or do the boss rush mode with this tie. You get this from Poppy. Also, I will. You get it from Poppy because she doesn't want to see you. Oh! I will. Do it. Record it. Send it to me. This is what you can use to, like, smash DK without, like, running the risk of running into Pauline. That, or she probably punts the child back to the surface so she can have some alone time with her monkey. As far as ties go, though, I kind of love it. It's like the classic tie, but it's made with, like, translucent fabric, and it's super stylish. So he does have a neck. Of course he has a neck! Is Pauline visible? That's a good question, actually. Let me see.
Looking good.
Is Pauline on you? She shouldn't be, though. That way it would... otherwise it would ruin it. Okay, no, she's not. Wave, how the fuck are you going to do this? Also, grabbing terrain to see where you are is cheating. Avoid doing it as much as possible. Does Bonanza do anything? No, okay, yeah. Challenge has been set, Wave. Do it. Okay, back. And that was all the ties. That's your hard mode, Lily. Yeah. Let's go back to the classic for now. Oh, my fur went back. Oh, because I used a Bonanza.
Looking good.
Oh, I didn't know it affected your fur color that much. Is it just with all natural? No, it's with all of them. Okay, so el efecto chinga pupila solo pasa si tienes la energía al 100. No mames. Devs. Okay, that's such a neat touch. I never noticed that. Easy or not, the amount of little details and like love for the game that they put into this thing is ridiculous. Are you kidding me? Like, the fact that we cared enough to make DK's fur shinier or more dull, depending on how much Banabna energy he has, is ridiculous. Now they look less bright, but they still look good. So, like, the colors are less bright. I never noticed. All right, let's put on some pants. There's so many details in this game. Okay, standard breeches. These are DK's normal work pants. Now, side note, I don't like putting pants on this monkey. I think monkeys should be naked, like God fucking intended them to be. However, certain pants in this game give you good fucking effects, so it's not a bad idea to collect them. He looks so good, though. He does look good. He looks like a nice working monkey. He's gonna go do his 9 to 5 and then come back home. In his well-worn jeans, baby. Very nice. All right, then let's do same pants, but in red. I love the little fraying around the cuffs. That does make it feel more monkey, that like he has such like fucking big ham fucking feet that he destroys the fucking hems of his pants. 1,000,000,000%, yes. I love that. That looks super cute. Also, the suspenders are a great touch because they would not stay on his fucking narrow-ass monkey hips. Oh, I didn't notice. The stitching on them is yellow. It matches his tie. These just look like normal jeans. The standard breeches in these also look similar because they're both like some form of jeans. But like these ones are like a deeper blue. My mom always used to tell me that if you're gonna get jeans, you should have at least 3 pairs in your closet. 1 light wash, 1 dark wash, and 1 black or gray, just for versatility. I actually have not bought jeans in the longest time because I haven't like gone to buy clothing. Also, it's hot. Why would you get jeans right now? But I will be sure to remember that advice the next time I go get new jeans. Levi's? I do like Levi's. This one also has yellow stitching, which is nice because it makes it tie together with his tie really well. It's good if you have like you can have stuff that can match with the other outfits. Like that way you won't have like complete atrocities to the fashionable eye. So long as you can make things match in a way, I think that's always a good thing to do. Quick side note, I finished making normal rice. It's in fact a big hard to make. The egg is in the right shape. Yeah, I told you, it's really difficult. Orange also matches the tie. The material looks more like corduroy than actual denim. Looks very nice though. I love the wash on the pants though. It's like lighter in like the center and more dark closer to the seams. I think that looks super good. Again, the little frays on the cuffs are really nice as well because they show that DK has giant feet, so obviously they will have some wear and tear. And the yellow stitching and the orange complement his tie very nicely. I know that you can use a lot of other ties, but I do like the classic, so seeing how he looks in all the colors is very cool. Piss. I don't like this color. I would not wear this color. Also, it makes it look like he has panty lines. This looks like the way that everyone who draws hentai draws girls with clothes on. I don't know why. I personally am like, I would like to hide the panty lines, thank you. He pissed his pants, but he pissed them so hard he fucking dyed the whole thing. Banana britches. The Curious George fit. A little bit though, yeah. Yeah, the stitching here is also yellow, so you can't really see it, but they do match his tie. Wait, no, they don't. Oh my god, no. Is this lemon, yeah, is this like fucking lemon? Is this tennis ball yellow? No, why would you pick a fucking cool toned yellow when the fucking tone in his tie is like fucking, is fucking warm toned? I know that you can wear other ties, but like I'm just going off what I'm seeing right now. Oh, I don't like the piss pants. Next. Sky blue. Again, light wash jeans. Very cute. Yellow stitching is still present. Very nice wash. Hey Lily, just got here. I thought you weren't streaming today. No, I was. Tomorrow's the day where I don't know if I'm gonna be live or not. Probably will be though. No, Pauline is the one that we're gonna do last. Hi! Yeah, light wash jeans. You should always have light, dark, and black. But I haven't had light wash jeans in forever. You guys remember like Abercrombie and Hollister that they used to have like jeans that had like the lowest of low rises? Black pants! Okay, I actually like the yellow stitching on these. It pops super nice. It looks so good with like his normal... I think that this would pop with any fur color. Let me try this with like one of the obnoxious shiny ones.
Perfect.
They're not gonna be that obnoxious right now though because I'm low on Bananza, but like if I do it with like... What's something that's annoying? The dragon, the purple one. It looks super nice. Oh my god. No, it does look nice. Like, I think the black complements every single fur color. This is why you should have black jeans in your wardrobe, by the way. They look good with everything. Jesus. Okay, let's go. Let's go back to, like, his natural fur color. So the black breeches look pretty good. Purple, let's see. Waluigi pants. Waluigi pants, especially with the yellow stitching. Oh wait, no, Wario. Waluigi's are back. Wario. Wario has purple pants. Has somebody unlocked that one you need a shit load of money for? I think he got everything. Those are like the Wario. They're not even overalls. He's wearing suspenders. Very cute suspenders. I like the addition of the suspenders because, like, it plays with his silhouette more and it makes the pants pop more than if they were just, like, normal pants with no suspenders. Like, if you just gave the monkey pants, that's it. But the suspenders just make it feel more Kong for some reason. They just feel more cartoony. Alright, golden breeches. Oh, if you're gonna wear gold before 6 p.m., you're going to look like a trash fire! He's ready to go to Yakuza. He's ready to go to the disco. I could literally make DK all gold, though. No, this is just occurring to me. But I need to go back to having Banandium or what, a Banana meter because I need it to be annoying. So, the disco pants are annoying as fuck. They're so obnoxious looking, but, like, thematically, they fit. Thematically, they do fit. Super obnoxious. What does he put in that pocket? I don't know. It's a good question, Pauline. Super tacky. He puts his banana credit card in there. That's what he needs it for. Banana credit card! Banana credit card! I'm sorry, I had to. Oh, gold DK. Yeah! It's a fake pocket. No, it's real, and his banana credit card is in it. Oh god, the old references. I'm sorry, I don't get the reference. You guys are too young! Okay, golden breeches, obnoxious. Swimming, oh. Oh no. Oh, I hate that. I don't like wearing pants with patterns, because they can make your ass look huge and not in a good way. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if you're wearing pants with a pattern, they can give you big dumpy or they can give you long butt. And neither of those is a good things. Like, it doesn't look good. I like solid colors for pants or like pants with like vertical pinstripes and that's it. So if you're wearing pants with a pattern, you can make your ass look huge in a way that makes you look fat. Only with pajamas. They're only allowed on pajamas. You would have a banana credit card. Yeah, you would. You're long butt! He has a panty line. Oh, yeah. Every hentai artist ever. It's apparently a swimming suit. Denim swimming suit. Ew. I wish the fabric resembled swimming trunks. If this was meant to be for swimming. I wish that it resembled swimming trunks. Because this just looks like painted denim. There's a banana on his butt. Yeah, that's the level. If you level up gear, you get the banana. Traction breeches. Again! We don't need the giant monkey dumpy. You may spank it once. This is giraffe patterned. Like, I'm not calling anybody out. Hi, just watched your Deadlock TF2 and Conquer Design React the last hours. Really fun, interesting. I saw that you also streamed, so here I am. Hi! Okay, like, please don't fucking get mad at me. I'm not calling out everyone out, I promise. But, like, this is giving creature you encounter in Walmart. This is giving the lady in that one moo-moo who you're surprised fits in the aisle and is not using a scooter at Walmart. That's, like, the type of pattern this fabric is giving. I know that was, like, oddly specific, but that's the vibe I'm getting. God, why? Lily, no, that's real, Lily. What? How dare you say something I 100% agree with? I swear I'm not calling anyone out. I promise. It's just like, it's like giving that cryptid you find at Walmart at like 2 in the morning, you know? People at Walmart exist for a reason, Lily. That's another Reddit dramatic reading we should do as people of Walmart threads. But they do look better slightly than the swimsuit pants. It's supposed to be a giraffe pattern, but like this is the thing that like makes you run faster in mud and snow. Shouldn't they be zebra patterned? Isn't zebra the speedy bonanza? Anyway, traction britches. Let's go. Moving on. Oh. Oh no. Why do I suddenly hear a Long Island accent? Why do I hear to has your mother? Why do I hear gum chewing? Why do I hear someone filing their nails? I hear Linda Belcher in like her golden years. Okay. This is like my big fat Greek wedding levels of fucking Eurotrash pants. I swear to God, this is a tourist fit. Wait, why am I catching strays? Are you from Long Island? Dude, I love that accent! I love that, like, so how's your mother? Oh, we were all so worried. Like, I love Linda Belcher and I love the accent so much. It's so fucking funny. But, like, that's what these pants are giving! Lily calling out all the trashy housewives. The ones that wear, like, fucking striped zebra pants that are, like, fucking skin tight. With, like, trashy fucking, super tight tank tops also. It's because of the color and, like, the loud animal print. Have you ever encountered them in the wild, Lily? No, not one from Long Island. Are you happy or upset? I'm delighted. What about Juicy across the butt? My sister wanted one of those. The Juicy Couture sweatpants that were like $200 per sweatpants? No thanks. These are just... Oh. 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 We added... I'm sorry. We added a racing stripe. My mistake. And we added stitching. I thought these were just black denim. But, like, these just highlight DK's ass. These are just, like, designed to highlight the fucking monkey bahonky. The speed line. There's a racing stripe on the side of these pants. I'd wear those. No, these don't actually look that bad. These are pretty stylish. I would like stitching to highlight my ass. Banandito, stop it! He's a fast boy, Speedy. These are the Waluigi sports pants. Yeah. Waluigi would wear this. Thanks so much for the follow! Thank you for everyone who's been coming in and telling me that you like my videos, by the way. It genuinely means the world to me. Thank you. Okay. So the racing stripe does change things. Very cute, though. These are good. Why? These actually look like rain, like actual, like fucking something you'd wear in the rain. But this is clown regalia. The wait is over! Silk Song is happening! Take it off! Singing in the rain. Clown looking at... It's giving clown. The wait is over. Everybody in chat! Clown emoji, go! Things, go! If you got it, spam it. If you don't got it, stop! Giving me subs makes funny things happen. I had to drink fucking Coca-Cola with peanuts in it. There we go. The wait is over, things. We can take it off. Like, they're weirdly charming, yes, but they're also clown-coded. Now the clown wig has been passed down to Bloodborne fans. Thank you, things. Defense. Why are these patterns so... Okay, like, I don't like patterns in pants. If I wore these, they would make my ass look like the size of a small Italian village. Okay? The visible panty lines also don't help, DK. Like, this is giving spank it with both hands. And see how far you can push it. Is that a bad thing? I don't like it. Yes, it is. I don't like it when my ass looks huge, but not in like the way that highlights it. It just makes it look like a big mass. They make you feel fat, not sexy.
The wig off to force all indie devs to wear it. So many delays across the board.
Oh, by the way, did you guys hear? Thank you, Alpha, for the super chat. That's so sweet. Did you guys hear that some devs are deadass delaying their games because of Silksong? They said, we're not competing with that phenomenon. It's like Silksong has achieved the level of fucking notoriety that fucking GTA has. To the point that other devs are like, we're gonna wait a little bit. It was very funny because the only reason why this game is like so hype is because the fan base is rabid. But I'm really excited. I can't wait to play. Silksong has ascended. Yeah, I'm very excited. Team Cherry then made a joke apology letter saying that they've delayed because they don't want to compete with Silksong either. Team Cherry! But yeah, defense breeches. I like the color combination, but I would not wear that pattern personally. The gold stitching looks really nice though. I don't know why. Something in the designs for this. Most of these patterns give grandma. Why? Why? What is that phenomenon that is making most of these pants feel like something like my grandma would wear? Silksong has motion like that. You have no idea how many people have been waiting for that game. Silksong is the El Dorado of gaming right now, and also Hollow Knight was a phenomenal game. Hollow Knight was amazing. I'm genuinely excited for Silksong. I once saw someone walk out of Target who looked exactly like Golden Hildebrand going to the beach. It's in Florida. This is Florida wear. You would see someone wearing something like this in Florida. Complete with like the suspenders and no shirt. Shockproof. These are cool. These are really, really cool. I love jeans with like fucking embroidered patches on them. I've always thought that they look super fucking dope. I've always wanted a pair with like something stitched onto the pocket. These are dope. Bomb.com. I really hope Nintendo, if you're listening, put this fit specifically in Mario Kart World, please. It already fits the aesthetic of the game. Just do it. These are really cool. This fits the MK World aesthetic to a T. It's great. Product placement pants. I love it. I want this in Mario Kart World. I think that some of these outfits might make it in, honestly. Ugh, water tastes like nothing. I miss my gamer subs. Guys, drink gamer subs for me. Go get yours using code KikiMation at checkout. Thank you for the follow. Expedition 33, a finally worthy challenge for Game of the Year. Our battle will be legendary. I hope that Silksong is good enough to get a nomination. I really do. Because, like, with Balatro, last year, I think that indie games are slowly climbing that ladder to fucking be like, hoo, to all the AAA fucking developers that just don't care about making fun games anymore. Oh, no. You look like you're about to go climb a pole in the hottest gay bar in town. That's a ladder to your booty hole. That's a ladder to your monk Usi, all right? You're about to go rock at Pride in the most loud and obscene way you've ever seen because those are leather. That is fucking stripper Kong right there, mama. Someone should draw that, by the way. Someone draw like fucking... Wait, wave. Hold on. Guys. Get furry enjoyers in chat or wave. Is there like Bara Yaoi furry artwork of Donkey Kong and like leather daddy gear? Because like... If you find one that's safe for work enough, wave. I dare you. I dare you. Put it in the video in a way that won't get us clapped, but it would be so fucking funny. Let's go take a look. Go! Things, go! But like, these are... I know that these are a reference, but they're an atrocious reference. These are fugly. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. I don't like these at all. These are giving these are making my brain do things in ways that I don't like. I 100% can see my gay friend wearing pants like this. It looks like you're about to go hit the hottest gay bar in town. You're so lucky you have an editor. I mean, I keep him and I feed him and he's happy. I don't actually feed him. I don't throw peanuts at my editor, okay? but metaphorically I do. Gay friend that shops for clothes at GameStop. Yes! I've seen someone put Poppy in those. No way. Poppy in just jeans and suspender would look hot, though. Like, no shirt, just the suspenders. Instead, you throw peanuts in his Coke. He did that himself. A bisexual editor that's not afraid to look at gay porn. Find yourself someone with to edit for you that's comfortable enough in his fucking masculinity and who may or may not be bi, Wave is, to go look through, like, gay furry porn and find me the perfect shot. Do not put it in the thumbnail. The perfect shot to put in this video. Do not put it in the thumbnail, do not. That's the only place where I would say don't do it. Like, no, you guys don't understand. We've flown too close to the sun before with the thumbnails, all right? We've flown too close to the thumb. That's what got one of our Marvel Rivals videos restricted, and we got so sad. Like, an hour after it went live, we flew too close to the sun. So, Bara, yeah. I think my favorite... Okay, so now that we're done with all of DK's outfits, we're gonna make a solid gold monkey. I think my favorite of this, I really like the shockproof breeches the best, the classic tie, and the classic fur.
These pants actually glow in the dark.
No! That's even worse. Okay, and the golden tie. Let's make this look like a fucking, like a gold fever dream. And let me make him shiny again.
Easy now.
We just get some gold. Now it's annoying! My DK's dying. He's fine. He's panting because his pants are so heavy. You actually need that exact outfit to get one of the bananas. Oh, do you really? Gold is king. We would like to see... You are interesting. I am gold is king. That blinding light is so golden! That dump is so golden! Put it in a museum! You can't spell gold without the beautiful glow! Your fashion is... solid gold! This is exactly what we wanted to see. I didn't know that you could do this. You have shown that we live in a truly golden age, and one gold turn deserves another. I love gold! Wait, put the clip in. Just that one clip of I love gold, please. Thank you. I don't know. Hopefully Wave doesn't mind when I tell him to put clips into, like, I don't know if he's taking notes or if he watches the VODs after and he's like, Lily said something. Because, like, most of the time when I ask Wave to do something, he does it. Oh, that's annoying. That is an obnoxiously golden monkey. I love a bit of both. Naked gold monkey. Okay. Now we're gonna look at hats, which is one mining helmet. Look at that. It makes him look like more of a meathead than ever. That makes me wonder if they're ever gonna add hats to DLC. One hat, exactly one hat. Only the one, yeah, maybe they'll add more later. I mean, we start the game in this one, it's pretty cute, and we start the game without Banandium energy, so he's like in a normal brown fur color. I wonder if the light works. Like, do you see in the actual dark areas, or is it just for decoration? Mining seems to be like the new game plus fit, yeah. I think it does, like, light up things. Let's see. Let's see real quick. Oh, wait, no, let's actually move on, because I do want to finish this before, I do want to make, like, 3 hours. We can do it after Pauline's outfits. I don't know how many she has, but let's look around, because Pauline might have the more interesting designs in all of these. So let's begin. The Rock Out Rags. This is Pauline's classic outfit, and I think that this is a really good fit for a younger version of this character, because it's a coming-of-age outfit. When you see Pauline in Mario Odyssey and in later games, She's wearing her classic red dress, which is an incredibly polished and very confident look. You don't put a character in a bright red outfit like that unless you want to show some extreme confidence. And if you'll notice, the shade of red that Pauline has, it's not bright cherry red, although it does resemble the red she wears in Odyssey. It's a little bit more toned down. She also has a little, like, very obviously, like, black training bra underneath. And, like, the big baggy jeans that are torn and, like, no shoes makes her look really cute, young, very fresh, right? But she's not very confident at the start of this game, and this outfit kind of, like, shows that lack of confidence. No shoes, really baggy clothing, torn clothing. They call them the rock out rags, but, like, they're really cute. Also, we still kept the Void Rock bracelet and Void Rock hair scrunchie, which is actually really sweet looking. But I do have a little deep dive I want to do on Pauline later, now that I actually have properly finished Bonanza, and I can tell you guys that there are parallels between how Pauline looks in Bonanza and how Pauline looks in Odyssey. And it very greatly shows the growth of the character, and just how confident she grew up to become. Because red, Koroshiori time, red is one of those colors that if you can use it either very sparingly as a very good accent, or you can use it as a statement piece. It's one of those colors that's incredibly loud. So if you're going to use it for characters that require a lot of theatricality and a lot of baba boom, and Pauline is definitely one of those characters. So choosing to have some red on the younger version was a good fit. Iron Man, yes, also very ostentatious. So this is very cute. I would say that this is a great start for Pauline's outfit, because it has a similar silhouette to the one she wears when she's older, but it's a little bit more subdued. Oh, that's so cute. This looks like swimwear. DK, take notes. This is so fucking cute. Like, first of all, these have matching patterns to DK, which is A, absolutely adorable. B, a great way to show that the outfits actually come in sets. Grippers are still out, obviously, but it's a very cute type of swimwear that it doesn't expect you to go into the water, but if you do, nothing's gonna happen to you. Sun hat is absolutely precious. Vest is really cute. It still matches her Void Co bracelet, by the way. Like, it still has really nice colors. And her vest matches her eye color. The hat, like, highlights her face pretty well. It's not hiding it at all. So it's a very, very sweet looking. Now, a lot of these outfits are recolors, I do think. So I want to see the lilac version and see which one looks more like it fits Pauline better. But I would say this is a really good bit of swimwear because you can't actually dive in DK. And I feel like giving a character like Pauline something like a one-piece swimsuit or a bikini, it wouldn't fit. Like, she's just not that confident at that age. And I think that, like, giving her more subdued swimwear was definitely the right way to go. They could have done something like a cute, frilly little swimsuit, but I don't think it would have fit her personality right now. Like, right now, Pauline would wear the most obnoxious, shiny, fucking red bikini on the planet. Like, micro bikini, cheeks out. But at this age, I don't think she would wear anything except this. Like, she would wear, like, the cute swim trunks, and maybe there's a top piece to that swimsuit, but she would rather keep the cover-up on. She's not a very confident character at the start of this game, so I do think that giving her more subdued swimwear was definitely the right choice. And it looks like a life vest, too, which fits. So let's see the lilac version. Oh, it's super cute. While it is very cute, it doesn't match DK's as well. Oh, I didn't notice the starfish on the hat. That's so cute. It's shaped like coral as well. So, notice the changing posing to this. This is really cute, because, like, I know that the poses repeat themselves depending on the outfit, right? You can actually change the poses for this, but this almost looks like she's delighted at this outfit. This looks like she loves the colors. It's so girly and sweet and cute. Absolutely adorable. It's like adorable. It's like adorably sweet. The lilac matches the Void Co bracelet. Like, the cool thing about these is that the designers were smart about their color theory, and they picked colors that would highlight Pauline's design in some way. So if there is no red, there is something that matches the Voidco bracelet, something that matches her eye color, something that complements her skin tone. They're not like, it does definitely feel like we had a lot of design with purpose here. They were thinking about what Pauline would actually be comfortable wearing in this game, if that makes sense. Let's see the green version. This is very safari, super fucking cute. Purple trunks to match that Voidco bracelet, and little blue-green highlights on the trunks as well to match her eyes. The purple starfish is really nice contrast. I like that it looks like safari wear, but you can still very clearly tell it's swimwear. And she looks absolutely precious in all of these. DK would see her in an over skimpy shit and panically cover her up with a towel like the daddy is. But like, here's the thing though, right? She's too young for skimpy shit. At 13, no one wore skimpy swimsuits. At 13, are you kidding? You wore the most like fucking basic bitch one piece, or like one of those like bikinis that is like a tank top and like a normal bottoms with like a lot of frills to cover you up. Like, no one wears skimpy swimsuits under the age of like 16 because you have no reason to. Like, your brain isn't at the point where you think, oh, I want to look hot. Your brain is at the point where it's like, I want to go swimming and dig a castle and make a hole. Yeah, that's kid logic, basically. It doesn't need anything more than this. It's really sweet. How are the peanuts and Coke? Delightfully not tasty. Which one suits Pauline the best, though? I'm gonna go and say that the one that matches DK does. It highlights her eye color beautifully, and it complements her hair and her Voidco bracelet as well. And there's also some red in there for contrast with the starfish, which matches her normal outfit. So let's move on to the next one. Giddy Up Cat. Oh, that's so cute. How come when DK wears the fucking giraffe pattern, he looks like a grandma, a creature from Walmart, but when Pauline does it, she looks super precious? How come she looks like absolutely positively delightful, and DK just looks like an unhinged monkey? Yeah, like, first of all, the cute assless chaps. The cute chaps are like just so precious. The frills on them are super cute. Jeans are adorable. I love the vest. This is like the most adorable cowgirl getup I've ever seen. Delightfully cute, adorable, love the giraffe pattern, and I love all the nods to like the Voidco rocks in her outfit, right? So like, it's not just her hair tie and her bracelet, but it's in her like holster and on her belt. And that just looks so nice with like the very, very warm toned yellows and greens on the actual giraffe pattern. The red bandana is a nice nod to her traditional color scheme. I like that the devs kept that in mind. It's genuinely, as far as like dressing a kid goes, this is for me perfection. When you're dressing a character of this age, there has to be a very playful element to it. If you guys have ever seen like Sakura Card Capture, most of her outfits are not designed around practicality. They're designed to look cute. They're not designed to be sexy or to be like, or flaunt anything except to be cute. So I think that like when you're designing costumes for characters that are children, making them look cute and playful should be your #1 priority. Because that just shows off the age really, really well. In fact, Pauline's normal outfit made me think that she was a bit younger, which is why I'm kind of glad when I found out that she was like 13, I saw the full outfit and I was like, yeah, okay, this looks like something a 13-year-old would wear. So a lot of these outfits fit her age, and I think that she's rocking them so far. How different is Kid Cute and Tweenager Cute? Kid Cute is a little bit more formless, I guess you could say. Kid Cute doesn't really look to highlight anything in the body at all. It looks to like basically show off cuteness, pure cuteness, and nothing else. Tween Cute highlights the body a little bit more, but it still retains an element of playfulness. I would think that Pauline is Tween Cute because she's not looking blobbish. She looks girly pop, but she doesn't look little girl girly pop. She looks like I'm barely a teenager girly pop. Does that make sense? It's a very nice fit. Let's see if it has any color variants. Oh, I can see the adult Pauline wearing this. Grown-up Pauline would wear this and she would rock this. You know, why couldn't DK get that black giraffe pattern? That looks so much better than the one that he got to wear. You know, I will say in this one, I might not want to match DK. This is an amazing outfit. The use of the black and the yellow with purple accents is phenomenal coloring. Amazing color use. It's 3 colors, Maria. You don't need more. That's it. And it shows off everything so well. Great use of repetition, great use of shape play, silhouette. Everything about this cowgirl costume is making me so happy. so happy. It's perfect. It's adorable. So the black one is my favorite so far. Let's see. Oh, no. This is giving toddlers and tiaras, Nintendo! Except not really. It's not nearly revealing enough for that, thank God. But, like, this is gaudy! This is trashy! This is super trashy. But, like, for, like, a little kid Halloween costume, though, it kind of fits. No toddlers and tiaras. This is giving toddlers and tiaras a little bit. A little bit, but it's not skimpy, so she's safe. But isn't she cute, though? Not my favorite. My favorite one is definitely the black one. It makes her look much older, though. With the black one, I would guess that she was, like, 14 instead of 13. It's not... The silhouette is still super playful, but the colors make her look a lot more mature. Like, this is giving Toy Story. This is giving my first grown-up Halloween costume. You know? In a good way. I think the black one looks phenomenally nice. Amazing. All right. Which one's the next one? Oh, sweetie! This is little girl cute. This isn't tween cute. This is little girl cute. Why? Because the dress and the jacket makes her look really, really... It doesn't, like, highlight... It's feminine as fuck, obviously. But it's, like... feminine in like a cute doll way, not in a grown-up way. So this is a very sweet looking outfit. And I like that we cinched in the waist with the apron. Because just the jacket alone would have completely taken away any waistline that she could have. It's a very bulky outfit. So this one is one of the ones that I would say it definitely fits her pretty well, but this makes her read a little bit younger than 13. Just a bit, not by much. It's still a really good fit though. It has great colors. The silhouette is still lovely. I love the zebra ears on the hat. That's really adorable. I also love that we went with ponytail on the back. And like, side note for the devs, really well done in preserving Pauline's actual hair shape this entire time. And making it feel like Pauline, despite the fact that she's A, much younger, and B, has different hairstyles. So we managed to like preserve the character really well. I do have to say that young Pauline definitely looks like Pauline. There's things about the older Pauline that she still has. Like, she has really full lips. She still has, like, very, like, foxy eyes. She has a very, like, well-defined face, thick eyebrows. Her face shape is Pauline's face shape, but it's more rounded out. It's more filled in. It looks younger. So they did a really, really great job. The pink accents on this outfit are also lovely. And all of those horseshoe details really do give, like, a nod to the thematic costume of each region. Like, you see this and you think, oh, it's the fucking gross zebra people. You know? Super cute. Let's see any color variation. Oh, that's precious! She looks like a bowl of ice cream in the best way possible. Like, a bowl of delicious cotton candy ice cream. That is such a cute coat. It's funny that she doesn't have shoes in this one, because normally when it's that cold, you would be wearing shoes. But I think that, like, stylistically, they prefer to make her go without them, so she can just, like, cling to DK better. It just makes her look a little bit more feral child who ran away. It's nice that she doesn't just look like an adult Pauline scaled down. Yeah, this is what I mean when I say about aging up and de-aging a character. Wave, put up a picture of older Pauline, please. When you are making a character look older, I'm actually gonna do it myself, never mind. When you're making a character look older, there are certain key features that you have to keep in mind, even with art style, because the art style for Mario games tend to have really big heads. But when you look at a character, I'm gonna try to find the in-game model. Because they changed her proportions for party games after the fact, right? Because in Mario Odyssey, she had almost normal human proportions. But for Mario Kart, for example, I think the Mario Kart render might be the best option. For Mario Kart, she has, like, more Mario proportions, if that makes sense. Hold on, let me try and get that one. Mario Kart World is, like, the most modern one. So this is the one that shows off, like, her, her proportions the best. Because I do want to talk about how well they did with Pauline's design by aging her down, if that makes sense. Making a younger version of a character is not easy, and it's also not easy to make an older one, but you can do it if you take some things into consideration. I'm just trying to see if I can find a good one, because most of these photos aren't great. Okay, this one will work. So, if you look at Pauline, it's not great, but it'll do. I just need the proportions. I don't really need it to be, like, super high render. Wait, if you can find a better image, just slap it on top of this one. So if you look at Pauline in present day, this is Pauline, I would assume, in her 20s, right? And you look at Pauline in Bonanza, there are some things that are very, very similar, but the main thing you will know is how thin and how long her face is. Pauline still has a really big head as a child and as an adult. One of the things you usually do to make a character look older is you shrink their head a little bit, because babies have really big heads, kids have really big heads. With the Mario art style, we can't exactly do that because it's part of the art style to have a big head. So what do? We slim the face down. We slim the face down, we make the eyes smaller, we make the lips a little bit smaller as well, we make the nose much longer, and we thin the brows down. Thick eyebrows usually read as younger. But, and notice this, she has the same eyebrow shape as the older version. Now, I'm not gonna get super into this because I do have a deep dive on Pauline planned, but body proportions, you can tell she's older for obvious reasons, 1 and 2, and hips and 3. But in the face, the devs did a really, really great job designing the younger Pauline, because her face shape is the same, it's just that she has child proportions. So when I talk about aging up a character, that's the type of shit that you should try to do. And anime does this a lot, that like they make adult faces in tiny bodies and they just look bad. I saw an anime recently and I can't remember what it was. But there was like, and there was an anime, I was trying to figure out what it was. I was trying to see if Cubby could help me find it. That had a flashback where all the kids in the flashback had grown men faces. And I was like, what the fuck is that? In anime, they take the exact same head and they slap it on a tiny body to make baby. Yeah, that's a problem. But yeah, I really like the zebra pattern on this. And I really like the way that Babby Pauline looks in this. Yeah, the freckles also help. No idea which anime you mean. It was one of this season that someone was getting bullied on a playground and like the child just looked like a fucking child body with a grown-up head. It was really, really off-putting. Anyway. Okay, second color variation is very sweet, very candy-coated. Dandadan? No, Dandadan's kids looks like kids, so they're fine. That one's fine. Oh, this is the cutest one. This is so precious! Oh, I love this one. I love the iridescent coat, and I love the purples, and I just love how sweet it looks, and I love the zebra pants. This is, like, super cute. This fits the theme perfectly. Oh, that's so sweet. He looks like the cutest zebra baby on the planet with like the sweetest looking jacket on the planet. Look at her face. And look how well those like blues and purples match her OG color scheme. I'm obsessed. This one's my favorite. All right, let's see the next. Wait, I think it was Sakamoto Days. I just remembered. I think it was Sakamoto Days. It had like a scene where someone was like on a playground getting bullied and the children look. I need to find it. Like, yeah, like the assassin with the strings was getting bullied by children with adult faces. That was chapter... Nariz más grande hace que un diseño se vea más grande. Sí, nariz más larga, más que nada. I hate how much she's barefoot in that winter-themed outfit. Oh, me too. I wish she had shoes, but like, you win some, you lose some, chat. If it's Sakamoto days, that might be intentional. I don't think it was. I genuinely do not think it was. I think that they just did not know how to draw children. Like, intentionally in One Punch Man with, like, the kid with the giant butt chin. Anyway. This outfit, I think, might be my favorite because the use of pastels is phenomenal. I wonder if the writing is animal gibberish on her hat and on her apron. Super cute. Let's see the next one. For me, the one that feels best is the berry freezer. The berry one. The last one. This is the cutest one. This is my favorite, even if it doesn't match with DK. You can make it match, though, because he has so many fucking different pants and fur colors. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. Oh my god, that is cute! I like that we're still not wearing shoes. Shoes aren't happening. We have tights, though. That is the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen. It's so precious! The little, what was the name of that? Bellhop hat with the little crystal and the jacket and the foofy pants and the gold trim. How come Pauline looks, like, so adorable in all of these, and DK looks like low-key like a deranged monkey in all of them? The bellhop fit is phenomenal. It almost looks like she has twin tails with that bellhop cap. They're gonna get so torn up though. Oh yeah, because she's like running around and falling and like hanging out with DK, but isn't she cute? She looks like a bird. That's the point. This is the bird layer. This is the ostrich layer. Like, that's literally the ostrich layer fit. It's so cute. It has like a little name tag and oh, those little fluted edges on the back of the coat are so fucking precious. Not only do they look like bird feathers, but they highlight the poofiness of the pants so well. And having like poofy shorts with black stocking, it makes her look like she has bird feet. It's a great and very intentional design choice, which I live for. She looks so absolutely adorable. She looks great in all of these. Well, DK is a deranged monkey, but we love it anyway. Yeah, I mean, a little bit. But yeah, the boots, the shorts and the stockings make her look like she has bird feet in like the best way. I love it. Let's see the color variants on this. Let's see what they change. Oh, that Velvet Room. Velvet Room! If I could change her hair color, she would be my next Velvet Room attendant. I like the sheer stockings on this one because these resemble bird feet even more. Because like they're flesh colored. I really like that instead of keeping it gold, we went silver. Because it's nice to see like a mostly cool toned outfit every so often. Pauline has a very warm color scheme for the most part. So it's nice to see something that does accentuate her features. That blue plays off her eyes really well. But at the same time, it's a different type of color script from her usual outfit. So like the dark blue and black looks really good against her hair. It makes her look a little bit paler, but it's still a color that looks really nice on her. Metal colors are cold or warm. Silver is a cool toned metal. You can have a warmer polish for silver. And gold is a warm toned metal. Like look at that how that banana stands out next to the silver buttons. Silver is cool for cool tones, usually. Gold is for warm tones, usually. Obviously, you can have variations between them, but generally gold points towards warm because of the yellow. Same with copper. Copper is a warm-toned metal. Bronze, whichever one is the one that turns green, that one's cool-toned. So I like this one a lot as well. It's giving Velvet Room. Super cute. Let's see the... Okay, this one is giving Toad, interestingly enough. So I think that this one, while it might have more traditional hotel color vibes, this one's not my favorite because it's giving less bellhop and more fantasy RPG character. It's not a bad fit, but it doesn't look like a hotel uniform. We have a lot more going on here, a lot more color here. Again, not a bad thing. But this, like, style of pants with all the gold trim and the cute little hat with the decoration, Tails game. Like, it makes me feel like I'm gonna go drop her in a turn-based RPG, mama. It's super cute, don't get me wrong, but like my favorite is probably the plum one, the traditional one. I love how homogenous the colors are together, and I really, really like the way that the gold plays off that like nice plum pink color, you know? It looks absolutely delightful. I want to see, like, if I had a kid, I would make outfits like this for them because that's so cute. It just genuinely looks like something, like, she's, like, Pauline is right at the age between, like, she's, like, stopping being a kid and starting being a teenager, but she's not quite the teenager yet, so she can still wear super cute stuff like this without cringing out of her school. So yeah, this is adorable. Very, very cute. Let's, this one's my favorite for sure, and the banana clip looks really good in this too. And yeah, I like how much she looks like a bird. Same with the zebra one. Like, all of the animal ones are making it so, like, she resembles an animal, you know? Very, very cute. Oh, baby. Why are all of these so precious? I'm going to cry! Okay, so first of all, this is adorable. The animal themes in all of these outfits make me so happy because it shows me that all of the animal people inside of the planet see Pauline as like, no, you're one of us. She doesn't feel left out, and she doesn't feel like the most weird, random, lonely human on the planet because all of the animal people have like completely accepted her and made her feel like a part of the family, if that makes sense. Now, this has one of my favorite bright color schemes, which is yellow and teal, mama. Electrifying. Reminds me of Super Mario Sunshine. Oriono. It's absolutely electric, super bright and super peppy. And when you're making something like a raincoat, which is something that it's designed to be used in fairly foul weather, making it with bright colors is a great way to offset a depressive mood. It's like, ugh, I have to go out in the rain, but at least I get to wear my really cute raincoat, you know? The lightning bolts all over the outfit. Great use of repetition. Love how they make the colors stand out. And also it shows that the lining of the coat is patterned with them. This is a very good use of patterns as well. Gonna like show the lining of the coat on the inside on the outside. The shiny reflective material of the actual coat does look like it would repel water. She's also wearing water pants. I don't know what the name for these are, but they are pants that don't reach all the way down to the ankle because if you step in a puddle, the cuffs would get wet. So she's wearing basically pants for puddles. Especially with this fit that she doesn't have any shoes and she's never going to. Something that could make your like fucking pants wet and could give you a cold. It's good that they made her shorter pants. It's very sweet looking. I'm very taken with this color scheme personally. I think it looks adorable. Also, it matches DK's, but DK's has raindrops instead of lightning bolts. But DK somehow looks like a clown and Pauline just looks absolutely adorable. Maybe this is like it, like DK is the it clown in the sewers, and this is Georgie's coat. Let's see some colors. The teal on the coat matches her eyes beautifully. This has such a simple silhouette too. Elephant ears and a nice flared skirt. What else? What else do you need? If I'm not mistaken, that umbrella was a pickup in the OG DKs, wasn't it? It's, I think it was. Aren't those the parcels from Arcade Game? They are, and they're also a pickup in Smash Bros, so that's really, really cute. Please, oh, side note, Sakurai, please put Pauline in Smash, she deserves it. So I think that looks precious. So this is the arcade color scheme, but in this sense, I think it's because the way that they did the patterns that it doesn't look nearly that chaotic, so it looks much better. So the black Tempest coat I like quite a bit. Let's see the next one. That is so cute. Oh, so this one is nice and subdued. It's not like super loud, but at the same time, it has some loud elements. Like that, like lime green is amazing. Thanks so much for the follow. But this one has just like lightning bolts everywhere, right? Instead of like just on the lining of the coat. It's an inverted way to like do the pattern. I love the lime green cuffs on the pants too. It really ties the entire outfit together. She looks so pleased with herself. So happy, so cute. Like, I'm gonna go jump in puddles, basically. Like, this is absolutely adorable. Sakurai's working on Air Riders. There won't be a new Smash for years. It's okay, we can wait! Looks like a pattern from an energy drink can. I like it. Yeah, the vibes are really happy, and these outfits are so fucking cute. Genuinely super cute. My favorite, though, I think is the yellow one, because like it matches DK so well, and it uses the patterns in more subtle ways that are like way more fun to like spot the pattern on the lining on the coat than just on the outside. So I really like this, and it matches DK. So let's see what's next. Oh, baby. So this is for the Radiance layer, the one with like the snooters, I think. This is so fucking cute. Again, that's adorable because she has glowstone everywhere, but she also has her void stone. And she has a cute little baby headband instead of like having her hair up in like the weird little baby side pony. I love the apron. That genuinely looks like leather, like purple dyed leather. That's really, really impressive. The foofy sleeves are super cute too. And the gloves have like a really nice detail of being like edged in gold. It does look like the outfit you would wear if you were like doing excavations to like find glowstone. Like a miner outfit, craftsman outfit. Super adorable. Oh, that's a hammer. Oh, she has a hammer to go digging for shiny rocks. That's so cute. Absolutely precious. The leather apron, I think, is my favorite bit about this. Because it's giving little baby blacksmith. Which I adore. Little Miss Forge. Yeah, let's go forge some metals. Super cute. The pattern on the pants is also really nice. It's nice and subdued. It's the same pattern that was on DK's pants, but by using good color theory and not looking like a clown, DK, the pattern is more subdued, so it's less distracting. The brightest part of this outfit is the hair accessory and the apron, and that's what you need. Absolutely adorable. Super fucking cute, and I also really like how foofy the pants are. Because DK's pants were like purple with blue rhombuses instead of like yellow with yellow rhombuses. So like, you can have the pattern and make it way more subdued, I think, and it looks just as good. Take your daughter to work day. Yeah, baby. Okay, this is more traditional blacksmith fit, I think, or like craftsman fit. Oh, the red bandana is absolutely precious. This is giving Rosie the Riveter, but like baby, you know? This color scheme actually matches fairly well because we've tied a lot of the elements together really nicely. Like the red bandana is just like a nice normal color for a bandana, but it matches Pauline's base color scheme. We have brown pants, brown gloves, and we also have blue accents on the back and a blue shirt and a blue vest. So like the predominant color in this outfit is blue, and that's how it should be. If you're gonna have an outfit with a lot of colors, make sure that you have a color that wins out above all else. And in this case, it's blue. But it looks really nice. Let's see the last one. No. You look like a Keebler elf! She looks like she's gonna go give me Rice Krispies. It's giving Christmas. I never noticed though, and this is the only time I can notice, is that like the cuffs on her pants, thank you for the follow, are actually gold. Oh, hubby's just told me that he thinks that, like, the color scheme for the pants and the outfit seems to be a reference for the snakes in the old DK games. If that's the case, then yeah, I get why they picked such a, like, loud color scheme. This one's very bright. This is giving Santa's workshop. This one has a lot going on. It's not a bad one, and this is the first time I've noticed that, like, the cuffs of the pants are actually gold that match the gloves. That's a really nice touch. But yeah, I think that it's supposed to be a snake tongue on the vest, which is really cute. Oh yeah, it's a Radley! Yeah, let me just look it up real quick. A Radley. DK. Oh my god, it is! Oh! Yeah, that's actually a perfect reference. I do like how much the devs referenced old DK games, and we did not let them go by the wayside. Right down to bringing K. Rool back, but like, seeing them add stuff like this also makes me incredibly happy. Like, look at the enemy in question. Same color scheme. Well, not enemy. Animal friend. Sorry, hubby corrected me. Look at the animal friend in question. And then look up Pauline's outfit. It's like the same color scheme. It's super cute. Now I get it. Now I get it. This is a very good reference. Normally, I would have questioned a color design choice like this, but if it's in direct reference to something from an old DK game, I completely get it. It's super cute. It tracks. Yeah, it's really adorable. I like how bright the gloves are. I like the gold cuffs on the pants. And I really like that the apron looks like a snake tongue. Actually, that's intentional problem. The animal friend, that's animal friend, you pink monster. I'm sorry I didn't play that one! That being said, my favorite one is the purple one. Because it matches DK's and it has like such a nice use of color. Like really bright standout elements versus more muted ones that, and she still looks like a fantasy blacksmith, which I am obsessed with. This is absolutely precious. Also, going short hair for this Pauline was a great choice because when we initially saw that like slip up from Nintendo Korea's website, it was a Pauline with longer hair and that made her look much younger. Yeah, I really like this outfit as well. Let's see the next one. Oh, sweet baby. Put this in Mario Kart! Put this, but for adult Pauline in Mario Kart. I want to see Pauline adult in Daisy Dukes, mama. Side note, this is a perfect outfit for a little kid. Burger Queen. Isn't that the cutest fucking thing you've ever seen, though? The Letterman jacket with her initial on it is just chef's kiss. Absolutely perfect. The burger headband with the crown, that's giving amusement park gift shop. Oh, it has Banabna on the back. That is so cute. It says Gold Rush. Like, please put this in Mario Kart. It's already giving aesthetic for Mario Kart World, you guys. That is so cute and with just normal cute jean shorts. Standout is the bright and obnoxious crown with neon lights on it that may or may not give DK a seizure. But she really, really wanted it, and DK won it for her at an arcade game by breaking the machine. But I love the fucking varsity jacket so much. That's so cute. Let me see what color variants we have, because this is a great outfit. How you cannot fuck this one up. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Why can't DK get fucking fits that have such good color? That's phenomenal. That's so cool. I love the colors for like the old arcade game and the patterns of the ladder and the fucking beams on the sleeves and on collar. Are you kidding me? That's perfect. Also, the burger headband is still there. That is absolutely perfect. And we don't need to change the jean colors, by the way, because jeans go with pretty much every color. That is amazing. I love this jacket. Nintendo, please. Nintendo, please. Sell this. Like, it's high time Nintendo made an apparel line, I'm sorry. Pokemon does it already, and so many people buy them. Like, if I went to the Pokemon Center, I would buy myself a few shirts and things, because they have cool outfits. Nintendo, it's high time you did it. I did the references to the original arcade game. I love it, too. It shows, like, this shows me how much love and care the devs put to DK as a whole, as, like, a franchise. They didn't forget anything. They didn't forget the DK's origins. They did not forget the rare games, the 64 game. The even the more like modern ones, like nothing went untouched and unreferenced, and I really appreciate that. As someone who's new to Donkey Kong but who is married to a person who is a Giga fan, seeing him light up at the references makes my day. Like, he's literally ooking and pointing at the screen, chat. I love it. He was doing the Leonardo DiCaprio meme, but monkey. It is a love letter to DK, I think, in the best way. Like, if you do get a Switch 2 at some point in your life, once there's more exclusives, or if you're gonna wait a bit, get Bonanza. It's such a great game. Let's see the last color. Oh, yes. This looks like something Peach would wear, actually. This is peach-coated. I think that for Pauline, the red one might be better, but, like, this is also super cute. Nice pink varsity jacket, darker wash for the jeans, which looks much nicer than the lighter wash for the jeans. It's like, pink is a soft color, so if they were gonna go for jeans for this one, the darker wash is better. This is really cute, though, although I will say that the red one fits Pauline way better, and the red one matches her Mario Kart World motorcycle suit. It's just a more saturated version of the same color scheme. And Nintendo, I hope you guys put these outfits in Mario Kart World, even if you have to make them Bava Boom, even if you have to like make a version for Pauline when she's older. You know the drill. Fucking Daisy Dukes open up that jacket and just have like a pink, white, like a normal white tank top that has low cleavage. That's it. That's all you have to do. This jacket is super adorable. The neon one is super cool too, but I think my favorite one is the red one. Just absolutely adorable. I could see like any normal kid dressed like this. So you know what the best part is? I could see a child wearing these outfits. These are like the perfect, like they're right on the line of fantasy and what a kid could actually feasibly wear every day. This is something that I would see a 13-year-old wearing out and about. I love it when like characters actually feel the age that they're supposed to be. Anime has something that annoys me, that they say that a character is a teenager and then they act like an adult. And this bugs me so bad. But then there's times where a character looks and acts their age, and Pauline looks and acts 13, and that makes me super happy. All right, let's move on. Okay, so the makeup is giving toddlers and tiara. However, this outfit is a direct game reference, all right? So this outfit is a reference to the original Pauline, whose name was Lady, who was blonde. Pauline wasn't always a brunette. I love the nail polish, but I hate the makeup. You should not be putting makeup on such a young-looking face. I'm sorry. It is nice to see that they tied this outfit to like the actual game by like giving her the Void Kong rock buttons, and that she still has like her OG color scheme. But this is very clearly a reference to an older game that does not suit a child this age. Toddlers and tiaras. Wait, play the clip. I don't think it's meant to look like a good wig. I think it's supposed to look like a bad wig. I think that they did it that way on purpose. So yeah, while this is not a bad outfit, you can very clearly tell that it's a reference to something else, so that can be forgiven. The makeup can't be, though. Jesus. It's really off-putting to see little girls in makeup. I hate it. Then we have the arcade dress. This looks better. This looks way more natural. This one has no makeup. Looks much better. This is what she would look like. This is another version of Pauline. I think that from the really, really old arcade games, back when she was still called Lady, I believe. She had a pink dress. This is like the first iteration of Peach as well. Like, if you guys notice, this is Peach's color scheme, but that they just later gave to Peach, and Pauline had a different color scheme after the fact. This one does look better because she does look her age. She looks like a little girl, just a blonde one. The hair still kind of looks like a bad wig, but I don't mind it that much. I like the dress, though. I like the white stripe on the bottom. I like that it's really high contrast, and that the pink matches the Void bracelet a little bit better. The red dress is from the side of the game cabinets. This one's from the actual pixel art of the game. Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, I didn't know. That's so cool. Are these games 100% complete outfits? Yes. Family dress. Okay, so the fact that this is called a family dress means that this is probably the outfit that Pauline wears when she's out on the town in New Donk City with her grandmother. And interesting thing to note, it has her traditional color scheme with the addition of the yellow that you sometimes see her wearing in Mario Kart World. So like Pauline's color scheme has always had some bit of gold in it. I like the buttons that are Void Crystal. They look really sweet. I would probably not pair this shade of red with that shade of yellow, but it doesn't look bad. The silhouette, though, I like a lot because, again, it looks young. It looks cute. Famicom colors. Oh, that's what that is? Oh, that's actually... No, the devs really went above and beyond to show love to every iteration of DK possible. Which I'm actually really, so it's called Family Dress because of Famicom. Okay, now I get it. All right. That's so sweet. It's just such a love letter to DK in general. What a great game. Like, that's definitely an Olive Oil reference, which is the original Donkey Kong was going to be, but Nintendo didn't get the rights. Oh, yeah, they wanted to make it like an actual like King Kong thing, I think, but they didn't let them. And then Universal tried to sue them, and Nintendo won that lawsuit. Olive oil is from Popeye, I think. Meow. They wanted to make Popeye. Oh, okay. It was originally gonna be Popeye, but they didn't get the rights. Okay, so yeah, like, despite the fact that, like, I have my qualms with the game being very, very easy, you cannot deny the love and attention to detail in Bananza. Like, it's insane. The devs had such a good time, and they made so many cute things. And we all just have to, like, collectively appreciate this as gamers, okay? Like, this is really sweet. This is, like, a piece of video game history, like, being referenced and brought back for younger audiences that might not know. All right, let's see what the next one is. Oh, that's so cute. Still no shoes. So this is DK's outfit. With a shirt, obviously, because we can't be fucking titty out. The training bra doesn't work that far. This is DK's outfit in, like, the cutest way possible, because we gave her, like, a nice little flannel shirt that matches DK's fur color a little bit when he's full Bananza. It's, like, the same, like, shade of orange, just a little bit brighter. And same pants as DK with the gold stitching, but we gave them some patches. But the bottoms are frayed just like DK's, and she's wearing the same mining hat, mama. It's the same phrase that DK's pants have, which is such a nice touch, too. I like that she has so many outfits that match the monkey so well, because it really just shows them as a duo. And, like, this just really cemented DK and Pauline's friendship over the years, because it is a thing. DK might have initially started, like, having a thing for her, I think, but, like, at some point in Mario vs. Donkey Kong, it was established that they were just really good friends. And I think that we kept that relationship in this game as well. But he's taking more of, like, a big brother stance now, I think. This is a massive love letter to DK fans of, to old fans of DK, and a great way to introduce new players to DK, and they stuck the landing perfectly in both regards. It's a great game. Like, it's a great way to, like, show off what made DK so fun in the first place. Granted, if you go play DK Country, you might want to fucking stick your head in a toaster oven, because that game is not easy. But it's still super fun. And it's also a really nice nod to Rare. They have not forgotten what Rare did for the franchise. At first, I was kind of really concerned that they were going to pull a Donkey Kong Country Returns and do, like, something like the Tikis. But seeing them bring back so many rare things, like the animals and the fossils, references in the outfits, the Kremlings, like, it just made me really happy, because it shows that, like, Nintendo has not forgotten the work that they did with DK in the past. The gold mining gear is, like, basically DK's outfit, but for Pauline. Super cute. Bring your daughter to work day energy. Next one. Okay, the diva dress. This one makes me conflicted. On the one hand, I adore this dress. The silhouettes, the fabric, the hat, it's fucking precious. On the other, Pauline's makeup does not look good on a child. If you put red lipstick on a 13-year-old, looks like, and it's going to look like a baby prostitute. Every fucking time. Do not do it. She actually has shoes in this. But, like, if I could wipe the makeup off her face, this outfit would be perfect. 10 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 for me right now, because I really do not like the makeup. I didn't want to say it, but yeah, baby prostitute makeup. The makeup bothers me. The makeup bothers most people, because, like, again, Pauline acts like a 13-year-old and she looks like a 13-year-old. So giving her Pauline's adult makeup does not make her look good. Get rid of the makeup and she looks flawless. The child makeup gives Tommy boo-boo vibes and I don't like it. Yeah, because it's giving toddlers and tiaras. However, this outfit, minus makeup, stunner. Stunning look, okay? Like, the hat, the fabric for the dress, the fucking poofy skirt, the empire cut. It's like the perfect child version to Pauline, because Pauline's traditional outfit is very form-fitting. It's very sexy. It's very alluring, but it's a showstopper. This is a showstopper that is appropriate for a child, minus the makeup. I think that, like, for a young performer who wants to, like, make her own way in showbiz and in the music industry, this is a great look. I love everything about this, like the satin fabric, the black petticoat, the cute little Mary Janes, the adorable hat. The makeup is just not it, mama. I would never put red lipstick on a child. Hi! Hello! We're talking about Bananza outfits. Look at the makeup. Hi, you! Hi, everybody! How are you guys doing? The Banuis are invading. I welcome you guys with open arms. Come here. Come here. Let me give you all hugs and kisses. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme Banuis. All of them mine, especially Elle. Where are you? Thank you for the follow. Hi, Elle. I love Elvira. She's the sweetest person. I finally started doing stuff like Elle. Yes, all the hosts were like, yes! I finally got myself a tripod so I can like film my hands doing things. I was opening V cards the other day and I thought of you because sometimes you like and like do like cute little Legos and like figure kits on stream and stuff. But yeah, we were just talking about the Bananza outfits. We're actually like rounding out the segment, and this is like the last outfit you can get. Originally, this was amiibo only, right? Let's go, that sounds so fun. Yeah, it's really fun to do stuff at my desk. Originally, this was amiibo only, right? You can actually get it in-game. But you get this one if you beat all the Bananza rehearsals. So this one is locked behind a pretty high difficulty spike. I highly recommend it though. Amiibo allows you to unlock it earlier. Yeah, if you actually want to unlock it like a real gamer, without fucking amiibo steroids, you have to do all the Bananza rehearsals. It's the 100% reward, I think. So we haven't gone to the planet core yet to like finish this little story segment. Pauline is like, let's go to the core. And I'm like terrified I'm gonna have to fight King K. Rool again. But yeah, it's a great outfit, minus the makeup. Lily drunk Coca-Cola with peanuts in it. No, don't rat me out! It wasn't a healthy decision, Elle, I will have you know. But I had to do it! Anyway, to round out the segment though, this is a great outfit. But I think that if you're gonna show off like how the character has progressed throughout her history, the rock out rags are the best way to do it. Because the diva, the little diva outfit, the diva dress, it shows Pauline as like a fully confident performer. That's like Pauline when she's like fully found her voice versus Pauline when she's only just started singing, you know? She has really cute outfits. It's very funny because like with DK, they were going more for silly. And with Pauline, they were going more for cute, right? I hope that at least one of these outfits or this Pauline gets added to Mario Kart World because they're so cute. But it's really fun because Pauline being cute and DK being silly makes them a perfect combo. I think that if Pauline had been silly also or very serious, it wouldn't have worked. Like, DK doesn't need a straight man, you know? He's funny on his own and he's just a silly little monkey. And Pauline is like, but he's Pauline's hype man, so seeing them together and like doing their thing together always makes me super happy because they play off each other really, really well. My favorite outfits, I think, for DK, I like the classic, but for Pauline, the little outfit you can get at the Feast Layer, the varsity jacket with the jean shorts, might be my favorite. It's absolutely precious, and you can see any little kid wearing that. Like, look at it. It's just perfect for her, I think. It's super sweet, and it's also very fun, and it's like, realistically, you could wear this. I'm surprised that little Pauline is not in Mario Kart World yet. I assume that she would be updated to Half of Bonanza. They can't update the game that frequently. They probably have like DLC seasons that they're planning out. Unfortunately, since Mario Kart came out before Bonanza, because they were counting on that one to be a console seller, they couldn't give it away. Mario Kart World came out before they announced what Pauline's deal was. I think that we only found out that Pauline was in the game after World was already out. And if they had put Pauline in World, it would have ruined the surprise. So, like, I hope that she appears in the DLC with King K. Rool. Yeah, I hope that that's what happens, too. And I hope that the older Pauline gets some of these outfits. Because right now, Pauline and DK, both of them only have 2. And I think Bonanza might be the reason for that. It would make sense if that was why. Because Bonanza has a lot of cosmetics. All in all, though, the thing I like the most about all of these outfits and all of these fur colors and fits is that a lot of them seem to be a love letter to Donkey Kong, right? Thanks so much for the follow. So many of them point towards a reference to the arcade game or the Rare games. And it just makes you feel fuzzy on the inside to see so much love for a franchise that hadn't gotten like a completely new game in the longest time. A franchise that for a long time and for many people felt low-key kind of abandoned or like put in remake hell. So seeing something brand new and seeing something brand new basically on par with the Switch 2's launch, it definitely made me very happy. Like, I won't deny that when I first saw Bonanza, I was like, oh, damn, no 3D Mario. But now that I've played Bonanza, I would say that they could not have picked a better game to show off the Switch's 2 power than this. Like, all of the shit that the Switch 2 can do, and all of the cool things graphically has been able to achieve, and like, all of the engines, I think Bonanza did a great job with that. Visually, though, I think that this is the most striking that DK has ever looked. Sure, we're gonna miss the rare version, but I think that making DK more friend-shaped, more silly, and more goofy, it appeals to a wider audience. It does. He no longer gives Uncanny Valley, and giving him Pauline as like a little like sidekick slash person you need to help was definitely the right choice, because it makes DK way more lovable. Like, he's already a very lovable little monkey. Well, not little, gigantic. But with Pauline, it just makes him seem 10 times sweeter. So I really liked all of the fits for this. I might have roasted DK, but it's all in good fun. It's all in loves. And I would like to end this segment by saying that if you ever get the chance to pick up a Switch 2 things, pick up Bonanza before Mario Kart. Not only is it $10 cheaper, but I think that replayability and by like being able to like find fun new challenges and things to do, DK has a lot of stuff going for it. It's super fun, and it's a great way to just get to know the system. I highly recommend it. And if you want to make the game a little bit harder for yourself, if you are worried like me that like, oh, well, Lily, this game looks like it's too easy, don't worry. You can make it harder for yourself if don't upgrade your health or items, and don't use Bonanzas that much. But either way, however you want to play it, sky's the limit. Bonanza offers you so many ways to play the game, it's not even funny. It's a gigantic collectathon love letter to DK. And yeah, I want to know which one was your favorite outfit and why. Did you like some of the wacky stuff that DK get or not? Tell me in the comments. Would you play Bonanza if you haven't already? And if you did you like it? Because I really enjoyed this game. I thought it was really, really good. Easy first bit of the game aside, I really enjoyed it. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Go get the plushie. There's 4 days left, baby. And yeah, that's about it for the YouTube segment. I love you, things. Let's get back to stream. Wave, I hope that you wrote down all of the things that I told you, and if not, I'm sorry. I need to stretch. I was shrimping. I can't wait to see King Kong in your art style. I've been sketching around. I think we will get a Smash Ultimate port instead of a brand new Smash. Like, so Sakurai focused on Air Ride, and they gave him plenty of time to make a new Smash. Here's the thing with Air Riders, though. It's pretty much done. Like, Sakurai can probably focus on Smash if that's the plan for him, if he wants to. Now we chill for like 10 minutes? Yeah! Honestly, I had a really good time with this character review. I really like Nintendo's designs for these things. They always do such a good job. How's your written Bonanza as a whole? I don't like to give numbers because that's all that people would focus on, but I would rate it decently highly. I think that, like, it's a fairly good game because my only complaint with it, dead ass, is how easy it starts. And how easy it is for most of its runtime. Like, the game gets hard once you hit, like, the planet core, and then it gets harder when you're doing, like, the extra stuff. But for the most part, it's easy. But that's, like, literally the only complaint I had. That, and if you are not playing on, fucking, whatchamacallit, on portable, your Switch will have some struggles. But it's because of the type of screen, so. But that's the only thing. Everything else about Bonanza is amazing. I really enjoyed looking around the game, exploring, finding things, doing platforming shit. It was just a really good time. Also, I found something. I found the children with adult faces. Let me show you. Look at that. How is this a child? How is this a child? That is a grown man's face. That is chiseled. That has like an actual adult jawline, huh? This is from Sakamoto days. Shame. Shame! That's not a child. We didn't even try. We just put a child's body with an adult face on it. This is me for real. That kid is going through a midlife crisis. That kid's wife just left him. Oh no, let them be little people. That's not a child. He's doing Reese's on his coffee break. He has to go back to the office. That's a no-sleep Giga Chat addict. Is Sakamoto Days not a comedy? Maybe it's for birds. No, because this was supposed to be a pretty serious scene. Like, you'd think that this is a comedy bit, like the one that they did in One Punch Man with like the kid with the butt chin. This is a pretty serious scene in the episode before like a guy became a serial killer and started murdering people. He was getting bullied. So no, this wasn't done for a bit. I genuinely think that they just could not draw children. So that's how you get to 10 years of experience and be less than 22 years old. Exactly! He's been working since he was in the womb. Have you seen said teenagers in older American movies? Yeah, they do not look like teenagers. These kids pay taxes. These kids have accountants. And yeah, that was the Sakamoto Days child thing. I need to show you guys. I need to find it. God, that was funny. The green shirt looks like he's 30 years old. I can't. Yeah, it was a very serious moment in the show. Which is funny because the character that's like supposed to be like the serial killer actually does look like a child. Look at this. Look at that chiseled fucking chin! The kids are having a midlife crisis. Okay, I'm getting too excited. Just fucking simmer down a second. Ooh, Coca-Cola was a mistake. Okay, I'm fine. Don't turn 30, you'll get fucking heartburn. El Chavo del Ocho using adults for kids. But that was meant as a bit! When Chavo del Ocho did it, it was a bit, completely. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little bit of a heartburn because I had caffeine. Bad idea. They're just following the example of enlightened artists, like those dudes that painted tiny-sized Jesuses. Hey, that's your age 30 debuff. Mine is lower back pain. My age 30 debuff seems to be heartburn. I get heartburn very easily. Did you drink enough water? I'm still drinking water. It's just gonna have to like pass on its own. It usually goes away after like 2 to 3 hours. It's not that bad though, but when I get excited, it can get worse. So I have to like simmer the fuck down. Sakamoto Days anime adaptation felt off in so many ways. The first half of the season was amazing, but now the family disappeared. The comedy aspect disappeared completely. Now it's just a shonen. My age 30 debuff is terrible chronic leg pain. I like hearing all of the older people in my chat, people my age, telling me about their debuffs. I'm gonna try and do King K. Rool Invisible. Do it, film it, show it to me. If you do it, you can put it at the end of this video as like a little side note, Wave did it. My debuff like depression. Oh, I'm so sorry. 32 today, by the way. Happy birthday! Like when you gay out on our characters. Yeah, like when I gay out on our characters or like I stress gag, that shit usually sets you off. Like the only reason I feel kind of icky is because I had caffeine. If I hadn't had any Coca-Cola with peanuts, I would be fine. But I wanted to taste like the way it was meant to be consumed. I could have done it with my caffeine-free soda, but I didn't want to like, because this doesn't taste like the caffeine-free Coca-Cola, the 00, tastes like Diet Coke, so I don't think it would have tasted the same. And like after 30 years, you get another debuff that sucks. I was talking to my dad today, and he was like, dude, like I'm genuinely having such a hard time going to the bathroom every day. And I'm like, why, Dad? And he's like, I don't know, I just eat and I just immediately have to go. And it's like, isn't that a bad thing? And I was and then I was talking to hubby about it, and I was like, I can't believe my dad got his debuff so late in life. And he was like, Lily, that's the second one. I was like, what do you mean that's the second one? You get debuffs like every 30 years. Like, I was like, I wonder what my dad's first debuff was. High cholesterol, hypertension, I think. Wait, no, he didn't get hypertension at 30. But like, I wonder what his first debuff was. But like, now his debuff is like bathroom related. Like, your debuff is almost, you're always gonna get a gut related debuff every time. There's no escaping it. Your guts are gonna fucking hate you at some point. Your stomach or your intestines or your bowels are going to fucking hate you at some point in your life. And these debuffs stack things. Your dad might want to see a doctor. I told him, I was like, shouldn't you go to a doctor? And he's like, nah. Because he was like, it only happens if I overeat. And it's like, yeah, but what do you spend every weekend doing? I'm going to have to tell my mom, take him. Guys, you don't understand. Death has come for my father twice, and he just laughed it off. My dad has had a pretty fucking severe heart attack and the stroke. Fine. Walked it off like just fucking hospital. Fine. So, when I tell you guys that this man has fucking nerves of steel, I'm not joking. He survived unscathed somehow. When he had a stroke, I went into the hospital room because I had a class and I was like, Dad, are you okay? And he was like, tell me to say a difficult word. Give me a hard word. I can guarantee you I'm gonna sound like a bumbling idiot. Tell me a hard word. And I was like, well, it's good to see you're feeling better. But like, both of the things he got was because of hypertension. So the main thing he needs to do is not eat salt. But yeah, that's why when you tell my dad, hey, go to the doctor, he won't listen to you until something happens or if my mom makes him go. That's a man thing. Because, like, he goes to his cardiologist religiously because he's already had a heart attack. But anything else, nah, not touching it. But that's, like, a man thing, apparently. Because, like, my husband's the same way. A stroke? Yeah. Had a stroke. Walked it off. Was cracking jokes with the doctors when I got there. He's punched the Reaper in the face twice. Like, my dad is determined to stay alive. And, like, I love him that he was able to approach these situations with humor. Because a weaker man might not have been able to. Hubby says that he's just waiting until he has grandkids, and then when he has grandkids, he's gonna do this. I don't like going because of a financial death sentence. Also medical related fears, but still. Oh, in the US, a lot of people don't like going to the doctor. I live in Spain, so I'm glad that I have, like, free healthcare. But you can still go private if you want. Literally, this is gonna happen to me. Like, I'm going to fucking have a baby, and then my dad is just gonna do this. Dead ass. I'm gonna, like, be like, Dad, good news, you're gonna be a grandpa. He's gonna hold the baby for 2 seconds and go, peace. I got chronic stomach problems. I can't wait till I get my debuffs. I also had stomach problems when I was younger, and now my debuff is heartburn very easily. Thank you. I can't wait till I turn 60 and get another one. But this is what my dad is gonna do when he finds out that he's having a grandkid. I don't like going to the doctor because the phone call for the appointment is scary. Oh, sweetie, you have to learn how to do it. I know it sucks. I hate making phone calls too, you know, but it's the easiest way to get anything done. If my H3 debuff is back pain, I'm gonna cry. So far for me, it's like heartburn.
Sounds like you dad became friends with the Reaper.
My dad has fucking high-fived the Grim Reaper and he's been fine. I fucking, like, and when he had a heart attack, oddly enough, like, the one person that I actually managed to get in touch with when I was, like, in the ER waiting room while they took away my dad while I was waiting for my mom to get there was, hubby. Believe it or not. So, like, backstory for this, right? Everyone in my class was on a trip to LA that I wasn't able to go to because my parents couldn't afford it. That's a whole other can of worms. But I ended a class and I got into the car with my dad and he was like, hey, Lil, we're going to the hospital. And I was like, oh, are you okay? And he was like, I think I'm having a heart attack. Casual. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, we're going. And so we went and he checked himself in. Yeah, turns around. Yeah, having a heart attack. Fuck. Thankfully, he took some aspirin, so he was fine. So he was able to, like, get in on time. He's fine, by the way. And I was panicking and I was trying to talk to my friends my friends from college. No one was answering me because they were all out drinking. Surprise, surprise. Except for one person, who doesn't drink at all. And who had already become pretty decently good friends with me by then. One person known as, Melamu, as Obend, who immediately started talking me through it. Immediately told me, Lil, calm down, you're already at the hospital, you're gonna be fine. And we basically, I think that's when we started chatting every day and just became really, really good friends because he was there for me in, like, a really, really hard moment. And yeah, it was really funny though because I was at the hospital and, like, hanging out with my dad, and then I went back to class. Immediately, like, when he showed up, he was like, how's your dad? And I was like, I was, like, panicking, but thankfully he made it out of the situation okay. My dad is just determined to stick around for as long as possible, even though he says he doesn't want to. My dad is like, kill me at 75, and it's like, Dad, you can't ask people to do that. 3 more plushies, so 300. Whoop, whoop, whoop! Go, go, things! Okay, I'm not usually one to believe in fate, but I swear to God, it's like you and hubby were meant for each other. I'm not gonna lie when I tell you people that I recognize this buttfuck as my soulmate from before we started dating. I was like, oh, I'm way too comfortable with this buttfuck. Like, maybe it's a platonic soulmate. No. No, that's not a thing. When you know, you know. I knew I was gonna marry this buttfuck like a week in. Your dad might be like the luckiest man alive. Like, damn, I think I'm having a heart attack. Time to go to the doctor. He drove himself. I was like, Dad, do you want me to drive? And he was like, nah. Wait, what the hell? He drove himself? Yeah, he just casually told me, I think I'm having a heart attack. And we just drove to the hospital. And I remember that I got back home and my mom was like, your dad's gonna go into surgery, but like, we're gonna be here until like ass o'clock in the morning. Just go home, talk to your sister. Because by this point, my sister was fucking sobbing, right? My sister was like having a full-blown panic attack. So I got home, I dinged my mom's car because I was so nervous I couldn't park it properly. Congrats. And I got home, I didn't even tell her about it until the next day. And my sister was panic incarnate. So we stayed up together for a while, for a few hours, like just chatting shit and worrying until my mom called us at like 4 a.m. and was like, your dad is fine. He made out of surgery fine. We'll talk tomorrow. Please get some sleep. And it's really funny to show how my sister and I like differently tackle stressful situations. Because I was panicking, but I was panicking on the inside because I did not want my dad to see me that worried. And my sister was just openly sobbing. Your dad is built different. My dad is an enigma, and he is a very, very fun person. But yeah, like he was fine. That's some hubby and Lily lore. That like the one time that I genuinely needed a friend to lean on, in comes this buttfuck. Internal screaming. I was internally screaming. I didn't want to worry him. What is he? What, my dad? We don't know. Is your dad a farmer? Because that's like a very farmer thing to do. No, he's a city mouse. Your dad is Emotep. True, my dad is Emotep. Could you guys believe that we sent my dad a picture of older Emotep and just told him it was a filter that made him bald? And he bought it! Cause it looks just like my dad! Perfect. It's my dad with no hair. I fucking hate it. Balding fraud. We were like, hey dad, we put your picture on this filter that makes you look bald. So we sent him this. And my dad was like, oh, that's such a cool picture. He believed us. This was all hubby, by the way. It's uncanny how much this looks like my dad. And it's so fucking funny because hubby was like, hey, to my mother-in-law, can we send this to Lily's dad? And so your dad's just this. And my dad is just Emotep. If anybody's wondering what the fuck Lily's dad looks like, just think of the mummy. And my mom saw it and she died of laughter and she was like, let's do it. And my dad actually bought it. Picture of your dad after burning jello, no more hair. I am a woman, yes. A lot of people think I'm a guy because I draw not safe for work, but no, lady. But yeah, this is what my dad looks like. He looks uncannily like the actor from The Mummy, and we actually managed to trick him into thinking that was a picture of him. I hope you know that I'm trying very hard to not cackle like a hyena while I'm at work. I mean, just laugh it out, it's funny. Your dad could have had a career in unibrow. Picture that, but with a unibrow. My dad rocked a unibrow for quite a long time, actually. Did you use the black and white photo? No, we used a photo in color, but this is the photo that like very clearly shows how much my dad resembles this person. I'm going to assume your dad is a carbon copy with hair. Yes. Yes, he actually is. Hair, quote unquote, because like he's also balding. Who is that? This is the actor from The Mummy, who happens to look a lot like my dad. Boris Karloff, yeah. No, the actor from The Mummy, I think, is like dead-ass Egyptian. Emotep. It's Emotep. That's my dad. You can just call my dad Emotep from now on. Peak Mexican phenotype. Yep. And with that, things, I gotta go because I have some more work left to do. But I love you guys so much. Thanks so much for coming to do DK stuff with me. I really, really appreciate it. Let's get that plushie to 300% funded.
Dang it, I think I missed the outfit review.
Yeah, you just
Calm
missed
face
it.
Emoji. Anyways, Bananza DK. Smash. Raw. Next question.
Monkey Nut! And with that, I'm out. Thank you for the super chat in. That was unhinged. I love you guys so much. And I will hopefully, if all goes well, see you tomorrow. All right.